Match here on the Shark Stream tonight on this Friday evening at Yale Billiards. And we got a good one for you tonight. Two fantastic players. I say both solid A players going at it head to head for the cash. Having a two-man tournament, $500 entry, I believe. So first place will be $1,000. And it is going to be Nate Bork versus Alex Bausch. And this should be a fantastic match. I'm not 100% sure of the rules they're using, so I'm going to actually run out real quick and be right back and find out the rules. All right, looks like they're doing regular Shark Stream rules. Call the 9 ball, push out, 3 foul rule, all that stuff is in effect. And what I need you guys to do right now is the same thing I need from you guys to do every single time. Let's get this match shared. These are two A players battling it out on this Friday night here at Yale Billiards. And you guys are getting live on the Shark Stream. And so much to talk about. Obviously, the table looks nice. Table's just been refelted today by one of our sponsors, of course, Joe Marassi, Master Billiards. So let's get the shares going. I got to get my sharing right now. Let me get it going. Alex made a shot. He made the ball on the break. He does not have a shot on the 2 ball. Let's see if he elects to push. Or he might be able to hit the edge of this ball. And he does. Looks like he's going to play the safety here. Trying to get behind that 4 ball. Beautiful, beautiful. Hello, Shark Stream Fan Club. How are you today? I hope everything's lovely. I see you guys got a lot of likes starting already. Let's get those shares out there now. I appreciate it, and I'm doing it myself as we speak, sharing it to groups. Let's see here. What group should I share it to? Yale Billiards. Let's see. Let's share it to another group. Here's another group. Let's get it going. Let's get these matches going. It's going to be a great one, guys. He's going to go 3 rails trying to hit this 2 ball. 1, 2, 3. Comes up a little bit short here. So Alex is going to get ball in hand. Second shot of the game. And again, I'm just taking a few seconds here to share this because this is going to be a great match. And I need you guys to share as well. So let's hit that share button. Let's get these numbers up. The Shark Stream is on fire. I mean, everything we post, we see great numbers. And he is left-handed. It looks like he's going to draw this 2 ball back, play position for the 3. It looks like he's playing position for the 4-9 here. So, yes, like and share. Alex is out of Racks Billiards in Vernons. That is correct. He is a fantastic young player. I shouldn't say young player, but he is young. He's 25 years old, and he's been playing really good of late for sure. The last year, he's really come into his own game for sure. All right, got a lot of likes, a lot of shares. Here we go. It looks like he follows that ball there, and he's going for the 4-9 combo.
Can I put this right here?
Yep. He's going to go for the 4-9 again. They do have to call the 9 ball, so he is going to call the 9 ball here to get this, try to get in for the win. Let's see how he plays it. And there it is, 1-0 Alex. Great combination there. Nice position with ball in hand, and he is up 1-0. And you guys are in for a treat. We got a special guest commentator. We got Bobby the Legend Hunt. Bobby Hunt, how you doing?
I'm fine, and I'm no legend, but thank you.
He is the legend. You can comment right there if you think he's a legend. Bobby the Legend.
Yeah.
But we saw you all. You're all over Facebook, Bob. What's going on?
I don't know. All of a sudden, people are watching my video.
Yeah. You get a notice. You notice it. People are talking about it.
Yeah, I even went into the local rec center in Guilford, and people who have nothing to do with real pool had seen it, which shocked me.
Nice. So for those of you guys don't know, Bobby Hunt did a great video at a Shooters in Southington. Him and Kickin' Chicken did it, and it was the stories of history or
Well, it's road stories.
road stories.
You know,
And you can go check that out. You can get it on my page. You can go to the Shooters page, and you definitely want to get it because it's some great stories. And it was a 2-part show, right, Bob?
yes, it was. And it was a lot of fun to do going over the stories. But as I'm telling the stories, I thought of another 100. They
Well, you got plenty of airtime here.
I love this.
Yeah, we got a
Wow,
new.
that's great.
We're working now. Yeah, and if you guys like what you hear tonight with me and Bobby in the booth, please send us some stars. We appreciate that. And as Bobby can see, we got 2 monitors up now in the booth.
Yeah, that's
Ma-
tremendous.
Makes a big difference. We got more cameras as well. We got a lot of big things happening, and we got a good match here. You know this kid Nate at all?
I know him a little bit. Actually, I played him a couple of years back. He came to Southington one day. We played a little, and I watched him play here just recently. I watched him play. I thought he played pretty good.
Yeah, he plays solid. He's definitely like an A player, right?
I would say so.
Yeah, he's definitely an A player. Definitely an A player, and he does make that 2 ball there. And I don't know what he's gonna do with this 4 ball over here by the side, Bobby.
Okay, I don't think he can play it over here. He's looking at it.
Let's go to a different angle and see if.
No, it's laying really funny. Maybe you try to go past it, and I don't see anything good. I was
Yeah,
gonna say
okay,
shoot
maybe
in the
come
top
all the way
corner.
like this over here, maybe.
Yeah, but that makes a really tough shot.
You could put a lot of reverse and try to go into it.
Yeah, you could. Geez, he played it like it goes on the side, though. He hit it so easy. Well, it's an easy save, so that should be good.
And this table is just refelted today, Bob.
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't know.
Joe Morassi from Master Billiards was in today. Did 2 of our tables. We're getting ready for the Josh Tour coming up pretty soon. How about that shot?
That was a great save.
Yeah, it was. I'm going to replay that one
was
real
good.
quick
Way
for you
he
guys.
lost that cue ball on the back of the 7. And
Yeah, so
a lot of players don't get it close enough, and you leave some kind of kick shot. He played that perfect. My goodness, that was perfect.
look at that cue ball controls. What I like on it. I mean,
Yeah,
he
that was
just.
the whole shot. Yeah, I watched him play a tournament in Southington a few weeks ago, and I thought he had improved a lot since when I played him a couple of years back. And of course, he's getting older now.
He's 24, I believe. So, and Alex is 24. All right, look at this shot.
Look at that hit. Did he hit it?
Look at this. Oh, nice try there.
He didn't miss it by
He tried to
much.
go-
Yeah. And Alex been playing good now for the last year or so.
Yeah, I was just talking about that before you got in. His game really stepped up the
Yeah,
last
he's
year.
winning and catching
Absolutely. Yeah. All right. And he has a good opportunity here with a wide open rack to get it to 1-1, Bob.
He should get out from here.
Yeah.
3-4. I don't see a problem.
No rail, just drop back a hair maybe.
Just get past the 9 a little bit.
All right, he's going to
Oh,
follow it up.
Played for the corner, I guess.
Yeah. Now he's got to follow it up past the side, come this way.
Yeah, that side pocket looks kind of big.
Oh, he followed it
He
straight.
played safe again.
Yeah, he tried to play it safe there.
Sometimes you have to shoot. Even if you.
Yeah, I think he left Alex a really good shot here.
Yeah, I think that looks like 4 hangers almost.
Mm-hmm. All set?
You want to make a call for 1 second?
Yeah, go ahead.
Just a minute.
Go ahead.
I figured.
We'll be right back, guys. All right, we're back, and we're getting right in the middle of it. Alex is on a nice run here, everything wide open, and he played it beautifully, Bob.
Every ball he's right on line.
Just going to draw this ball back here, hit it some low
I
spin.
think he's going to try to hit before the side and spin back towards it. Oh,
He drew it
you're
straight
right, he
back,
drew it straight
okay.
back. I swear, these carbon fiber shafts, they get more English than I expect.
Yep.
I know my wood shaft, I would have gone to the rail and out, but
You can just
he
pop
did
it right back.
effortlessly. It
Yep.
comes back.
And he's looking, trying to go up 2-0 here. Oh,
Oh.
that's a big miss right there.
Curse right there. I wouldn't have made him shoot it. I think he has to get a little comfortable. This could certainly help doing that.
Yeah, this is his first time being on the shark string for sure. And the new felted table, sometimes they tend to skid a little bit.
Yeah, those Sure looks nice though.
Andy says hello. And Lucas says, when is this match supposed to start at 8? It was supposed to start at 7:30, 8. But they wanted to start a little early, and we got Bobby the Legend here, and I'm here, so we might as well get things going, right?
Yes.
That's it. So come on down, Lucas. All right, we got a lot of people sharing, a lot of people watching. You guys are doing a great job supporting the Shark Stream. We appreciate it. Like and share, and if you want to, all right, I'm gonna turn the volume up a little bit for Bobby and move the microphone a little closer to him. So,
Yeah, it's okay.
here we go. All right, there we go.
Sorry.
But yeah, if you guys like what you see, like we hear, please like and share. If you want to donate, throw us some stars. That's much appreciated. All the money we do get, we bring back and put it back in the Shark Stream. As you can see, Bob, you're doing big things, right?
Oh, this is beautiful.
Pictures look great. Camera.
That's beautiful. I like that in my house. That really is.
That's a great break right
Nice
there.
break, but he lost the cue ball, but it worked out perfectly. It fouled the one ball up the table.
Yeah, when he's breaking, he really wants to leave the cue ball towards the middle, right? You want the cue
Usually.
ball really in this box.
Yeah, because
But it worked out well for him. He's got a
That
good
was-
chance here with this wide open rack here. All right, Lucas says he likes Alex, so if anybody wants some action, and Crystal says the volume's perfect now. Thank you very much, Crystal. Appreciate that. And Nate's up in this. What's he gonna do to get on this two ball here, Bob?
I think he's going to try to draw it back to the middle.
Oh, look at that spin, huh?
Picked up a lot of, well, he got away with it. I would imagine he was just trying to draw the rail and play the two
Yeah,
on the
you
side.
probably leave it right
Yeah,
over
that's
here.
what I thought, but he got so much stroke. That could be Neufeld too, the way it drew.
He's using a wood shaft though.
Yeah.
He's not one of the carbon guys right now. And I think we think the younger players are more in carbon now, maybe over 50-50 now.
I think in 10, 15 years it'll be all carbon.
Really?
I think that the wood shafts are, I mean, you can do so much more, I feel, with the carbon fiber shaft. It's easier to control the cue ball, you know. It's,
Well, we got one guy that's coming here March 23rd. I don't think he'll ever go to carbon fiber. What do you think?
only if you pay him. Yeah, I don't think Earl's going to make many. I don't know. He comes up with so many other innovations.
He does.
Nobody
He
can
does.
understand.
I actually got Earl the Pearl's phone number. I'm going to call him this week to get him hyped up for our meeting. I'm excited about it. A little one real position here, center ball.
Yeah, just a little bit of right. Is Earl going to play somebody like last time? Play people in the crowd?
Yes, he's doing a lot more here. So basically, let's talk this rack, and then I'll in the middle of the rack we'll go over that with everybody.
Well, I think on this one, I think he's going to almost has to go around the table because he got a little funny on it. Yeah, see, he had to go around the table.
He's got to watch out for that 9. He's pretty good unless he scratches.
Whoa. Wow.
Oh, he's okay. He's okay here.
He's going to have trouble getting on the 7 now, I think, isn't he? Can he jack up and draw it back? Look how small the pocket looks.
Yeah, so
Cue
he's
balls.
trying.
Yeah.
Looks like he's just trying to pop it and pull it back, just like that.
That was easier than I thought. Nice shot.
Yeah, now he's straight here, so he's got a couple options.
If he's straight, I think he'll just try to draw it back a foot.
That's a good stroke right there.
He's a good young player. They both play good.
All right, Nate's trying to go up 2-1 here.
How old is Alex?
Alex is 25, I believe,
so
and Nate is
they're about the
24. So we're talking about Earl Strickland. So Earl Strickland's coming to Yale Billiards, guys, on March 23rd. It's a Wednesday night, and I hope you're coming down. Maybe do some commentary,
I assume I'll
watch
be.
the show. Good. So for those of you guys who want to play them, we only have 4 VIPs left, and everything else is sold out. We do have general admission, but you can't play them. So it's $200. You get to play him. You get a signed cue ball and your picture with him. But not only that, Bob, he's coming at 5 o'clock. He's going to do a question and answer for an hour, trick shot for an hour, and then he's going to play. All the VIPs and all the people that signed up to play him. So he's got a lot. He's going to be here all night till 11 o'clock. And then I got a challenge match with him. I don't know who I'm going to get to play with him. I don't know who. Maybe Lucas. I don't know. Maybe you. I don't know.
Thank you.
Maybe call Jason Shaw.
I played Earl a long time ago.
Maybe we'll talk about that in the question and answer with him. He probably remembers that.
I doubt he was about 17, 16, 17.
I bet you he does. You pool players remember a lot.
You got so many good players of your regulars here that could play him.
Yeah.
You have 4 or 5 really good players that
Yeah.
are here.
Yeah. The hard part is picking who to play him.
I
Like
know.
I picked Lucas last time and
And
Robert, and
we get Phil and Dave Gavrish is always.
yeah,
He's a threat.
maybe I'll have them two play him.
Something like that.
Yeah, maybe I'll have them because I could do 2 small races of 5 or 7, you know. So yeah,
And Phil just did pretty good in that tournament last
yeah,
week.
Phil did fantastic, right? 3rd place and a big field, 81. Oh, he's got a nice kiss there.
Did he get corner hook, Bob?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think he's okay. And he's got a nice position here if he doesn't. He can just follow this up with
Yeah,
a
you're
little bit of left.
Oh, he must be okay. He's not hesitating at all.
Yeah. But yeah, Phil Davis did a great job. For those of you guys who don't know, he finished 3rd in the Hall of Fame tournament. And we got 2 Hall of Famers in here right now, Bob. How about that? Nice shot by Nate. And this could be a breaking run here for Nate.
He's gotten very comfortable since Alex missed that easy 9-ball.
Yep.
Sometimes that's all it takes. You got to.
A lot of people saying that you should play Earl.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, we can make that happen, Bob. We can make that happen. It'd be a lot of fun.
Well, thank you, but I don't think so.
Oh, it just says we hype him up. He
Same
misses
thing.
a pretty simple shot there, but he got a good leave.
Cliff, I can't even get past you. How am I going to play someone like Earl?
I think it would be fun. I think it would be good. But we'll figure it out. We're definitely gonna have a good match. We'll see if we can talk Bobby into it. We'll see what happens. Looks like he's gonna go off the bottom rail here.
Yeah, I don't think he has much choice.
It makes a good hit, but
I would have liked to see him play a tiny bit different. When you do that one rail kick when the ball's hanging in the side, if you can catch the long rail as you come up.
yeah, I like the 2 rail, right?
Yeah, so
I
you're making
aim
it
for the 2 rail. I do as
Because
well.
the cue ball is going to go right in the direction you want it. Well,
Yep.
the other way, if you make it, you're going to be shooting the 7 ball from the middle of the table.
Right.
But if you picked up that long rail, now you've got a chance of getting on the 7.
Right.
And I think it makes the ball's bigger target.
I agree.
Coming
I
in.
like playing those
Yeah.
second rails as well.
Yeah, I do. I like that way better than.
Yep.
I usually choose a 2 railer over a 1. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's another big miss.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, position, and this time he leaves him a pretty good shot here on the
Yeah.
7. I mean on the 6, but he's got to get to the 7 though. It's not easy.
The only thing bad about this, he's got to worry about this corner pocket up here because it looks like he's going to come back on this side.
Yeah, he's gonna
Yeah.
maybe try to make the cue ball come around this way.
I was thinking he might shoot it inside into the short rail, just straight back up.
Just come right through like this.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Towards his side, so
Yeah.
you could play the 7 in the other. Yeah, like that.
Oh, this like
See,
that. That's a good
that way he
shot.
plays the 7 in the other side. The
Good
problem
shot.
with playing it the way you had mentioned, you had a good chance of getting behind the 8 or the 9.
Right, absolutely.
This
It's
way,
a short window here. Definitely the
Yeah.
right way to go.
that's all he had to do was worry about not scratching.
Now he's just got to be careful not to get stuck behind the 9 here, and he should be pretty
Yeah.
home free here.
Ain't that good?
Good shot right there by Alex. And this is going to be a great match, guys.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that's why we got a lot of people watching, a lot of people tuning in. And if you like what you see, please like and share. And if you want to send us some stars, that's much appreciated as well. Again, we put all the money back into the short stream to get it better and better for you guys. And Lucas asked a question. Nate wasn't allowed at Yale. That's a personal issue, Lucas. I'll talk to you about that later on, but I'm not going to air that out here on Facebook.
Oh,
All right,
I
nice
thought he
shot.
overcut it. When he hit it, it looked like it was going to.
Looks like he might have missed it again.
Yeah, he made it, but it was close.
He did.
And you know, after you miss a 9 ball, the next 1 or 2 you make, that's all you're
Big.
thinking about.
Yeah,
It's easy to dog it after you've dog 1.
yep. I was watching Earl Strickland playing, I forget who it was, but when the guy dogged it, he goes, he dogged it! He's real loud.
Earl didn't have a lot of class.
Yeah.
You're supposed to keep that to yourself.
I'm excited to have him here. Look, just the question and answer, Bobby, is going to be fantastic, you know?
That part I like.
Yeah.
Because you don't always, in my lifetime, you didn't always get the players willing to answer questions. There were
Yep.
so many, once they get good, they used to act like they were too good to talk to people.
Right.
You know, I think Earl will talk to anyone who listens.
Well, that's, you know what, the girl who sets him up with me, she's like, listen, make sure you put Earl on a time limit on your Q&A because he'll talk. He goes, he'll talk, he'll go a little bit. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. All right, Alex breaking from the left side.
Yeah, he held back a little bit.
Just missed the wing ball, but he got the 1. And look at this, Bob.
Oh, he's laying really good.
Beautiful on the 2.
In the 3, let's see, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
3 to the 4 is a tiny bit of a problem.
I think he's going to just tap the 6
And-
ball
and
out of
try
there with
to-
the cue ball, Bob. What do
maybe.
you think?
The problem with that, Bob, then if he shoots the 3 over there, he's got to worry about the 5. I'd like to see if he could roll past the 6, make the angle a little less.
And not touch it?
If you can, or,
Yeah.
or just barely touch it.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell what he's got here.
Right.
Because-
So what Bobby's saying is if he hits a 6 ball, it's going to roll towards the 5 to make it more difficult
Yeah, if you
of a shot
tie-
for the run out.
Tying things up.
Very
And
nice,
you don't
very
want
nice.
to do that.
But I was thinking
You know, it
just
looks
a
like
little tap here.
He
just,
might be aiming in the corner. That way he doesn't have to worry about bumping
Yeah.
in the balls.
Oh, how about that?
That was-
Beautiful.
that was great because just now he took the 5, 6, and 7 out of play.
But he's going to
But
use
he
a
got a
little
little
straight here in
straight,
this 4
yeah.
ball here.
You know, that's too bad 'cause he made a nice shot.
Look at that shot right there by Alex. Bringing it. Bringing it. And I hope you guys like it. Make sure you hit those likes for Alex and for Nate because this is a good match. These guys are both making good shots to start this match already. Solid shots, I should say. Nothing spectacular, but
yeah.
pretty solid so far.
They've only had that one mistake, the 9 ball
Yep.
that Alex missed. Did he go a little too far?
As my friend Phil
no.
Davis said, everybody misses, Bob.
Oh, I know. I played Efren one time. We were gambling, and he missed the ball in hand. So to this day, anytime I dog an easy shot, I remember when Efren missed the ball in hand.
That's right. That's right. If he can do it, I can do it, right?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
he can do it anybody because he's one of the greatest ever played.
Yep. Yep. All right, guys. Again, you got Bobby Hilton here and Bobby the Legend Hunt in the booth, and we're just saying hello and give us a shout out. Let us know where you guys are listening from. That was a good control, Bob,
I
right
guess
there.
it must go past the 9.
I think it does, right?
It looks like
I
it
can look
might.
at a different angle if I can switch it to a long view.
I love these monitors. Oh, yeah, he had the
Yeah,
whole pocket.
beautiful. Yeah, that's beautiful.
He had the whole pocket. That was nice.
This is going to be a really good match. It's going to come down to the wire, I think.
Good. They should come down to the wire.
Yeah, and he's got a nice angle there.
Nobody wants to see a 15-5 match.
No, definitely not. Just can't take this shot for granted, though.
No, because that pocket's a little tight right there. You
Yep.
gotta make
Yep.
shot it quickly.
And they're all re-shimmed, so I mean they're not shimmed. They're all cut the rails. These are all brand new rails too, Bob.
Oh, these are new rail?
Brand new rails, yes.
Oh,
It's
good.
so tables
Wow.
tables refelted, and we got brand new rails. All right, Alex is up 3-2. Like and share, guys. The numbers are growing. It's a Friday night action match. You got Bobby in the booth here, and if you guys want to send us some love, you can send us some stars. That's appreciated. And again, let us know where you're watching from. I don't see anybody answering there. Where are you watching from? What state? We got over 50 viewers. There's got to be some people out of Connecticut. I'm just curious to see where you're watching from. Shark Stream's growing, Bob.
Oh, it's great.
I mean,
I
I
turn it on when I'm home.
posted a little video of me and Crystal, a little, shark bite, and over 1,000, 2,000 people watching.
I like the shark bite. That's
Shark bites, right? Yeah, shark bites
That's a
are pretty
good
cool.
You know, I noticed I don't like this. I think once the rack comes off, you shouldn't be able to touch it. And I'll
Right,
take-
it's almost like setting balls up. Like
Yeah.
Larry would tear that up,
Yeah.
right?
It might make 9 on the break.
Every time.
All 9.
Yeah,
All 9.
all 9. Yeah.
But, in our era, you didn't allow never played rack for yourself.
Right.
You always rack for your opponent. Because I guarantee, if you let me rack for myself,
Yeah.
I'm going to get the best of it.
Absolutely.
And that's how everybody was.
Yep.
But
Yep.
now, I guess you can't get a good rack unless you do it yourself now.
I mean, and the Josh Star still does it the way one that Phil came in third. They still rack for your opponent. No
That's-
magic rack.
That's because Mike Zuglum runs
Yeah,
it.
yeah, exactly.
And
Yeah,
he's-
old school. One of
he's
your old buddies, right?
Yeah, we started playing around 1974. I think that was the first time I played him. And I had a story of my first time I played Mike. We gambled one night, and I was ahead of him around midnight, but he was making a comeback. So at about 1 o'clock, the guy who ran the counter asked me if I wanted to stay open late. I said, no, let's close a little early tonight. Because Mike was getting his money back.
Absolutely.
And then after Mike and I became friends, I told him about that.
That's
And he's
nice.
not the only one. I did that too.
Listen, it's not a bad move. I mean, believe me, I've had Lucas up with a lot of money a couple times. I'm like, last rack, Lucas. I try most of the time, but a lot of times he fights me. All right, Alex is on a run here
I think
from the break.
play a short rail first and then you spin it so you get the short rail, long rail, or is he just going? No,
He's just gonna hit the ball in
just
the
spin
rail.
it out there. Oh, he had it good.
Pretty good speed.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I was a little worried about the 6 ball.
Doesn't want to be straight here.
I think with Neufeld, you got to be a little careful too,
Yes,
because the spins grab a little better.
definitely. And the pockets on a tighter table a little more forgiving right now for whatever reason.
Well, when they're new, yeah, they play bigger.
Yeah.
That's why I heard Luther Lassiter said one time about new felt. Somebody asked him, we were at a tournament in Atlantic City, and they asked him who he thought was going to win the tournament, who played the best. He said, you can't judge how good someone plays when they play on new felt. He said, the only way you can judge who's the best player, you have two people play on worn out felt, and that's how you find who plays.
Right.
Because new felt, the pockets play
That's a good
big.
shot right there.
That was a real nice shot, except he got a little funny on the rail.
Yeah, he keeps leaving himself a little bit out of
bit, yeah.
position.
It looks like they're looking to settle for a long shot on the 8. So I don't think he wants to jack up and draw it.
I think he has to jack up to stop it, though.
Yeah, so, I thought maybe he's just going to roll it forward real soft
Yeah.
and just settle for what the, just
like
settle
that.
for a shot.
Yeah. There you go. Nice shot. And now it's basically make the 8 and you win the game, pretty much.
In my mind, I'm just cinching the 8, because the 9's going to go towards the corner and you should have come out of the shot. Oh, he's calling it also.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can they make the 9 out of order?
Yes, if you call it,
If you
yes.
call
And it's not all ball follows, it's just cue ball follows.
Yeah, that's how I learned how to play. He's drawing it. He's really going for the 9 if he's drawing it.
All right, that was a good shot.
shot,
Look
good
at
shot.
that, Bob.
Good shot.
And so we got a break and run for Alex now.
Yeah, they're both
And
playing.
he is now up 4-2. All right, guys, let's see those comments rolling. Where are you guys watching from? Anybody outside of Connecticut? Okay, turn the sound up a little bit more. All right, I can do that. I can turn it up a little bit more. All right, guys, let's go. Where are you guys calling from? There we go. Let's go. Nice out, Alex. Very good. I'm watching from Yale Billiards. How about that one? That's interesting. That's interesting.
And Crystal, I apologize if I talk a little quiet. I've always been told I should raise my voice.
Yeah. All right. Mark Elmini is watching from his couch. He's in Connecticut. We know that. I'm looking for the out-of-staters, guys. We're trying to grow this stream. The numbers are fantastic. I can go over the numbers if anybody ever wants to go over our numbers. They're fantastic numbers. We're all over the place. We're just trying to find out where you guys are watching from. All right, Alex, again, break him to the left side, Bobby.
He's doing a little bit of a cut. Didn't get the ball this time.
Nothing on the break, right?
No, he didn't leave anything either. I think he left it fairly easy, safe if he wants to play it.
All right, doesn't leave Nate very much, though, Bob.
Not at all. I think Nate has hit the side of the 1 to try to bring Cuba over here and put the 1 behind the 9. Kind of like that, but he hit a lot harder than. Oh, that was not. Oh, too far.
Yep. He left him a little bit of a window here.
Yeah,
Let's go to the different angle.
Actually left him an easy save, too.
Yep. Can see a piece of it, I think.
Looks to me like can he get if he get behind it and kick at it from behind, and send it 1 up table and Cuba will stay down there.
Yep, definitely. Oh, watch out. That could cost them.
No, it should.
That 9 ball's hanging by the pocket, Bob.
How's he going to get... I'm almost thinking play the 1 and the 2-9, because the run-out's a little funny. You got the 1, you've got the... Was it 5 real close to this? Oh, he's trying to run out.
Would you possibly play position for the 2-9?
Well, I was thinking that because the 5 ball looks like it's really close to being frozen on the rail right near the side. That could be a little tricky to get on.
It looks like he's going for the
He's
run.
going to go for it.
Yeah.
I might have looked at the 2-9 because the balls aren't laying very well. The 3's blocked from the side and there's a lot
And
of problems.
they both seem pretty comfortable with the table right now.
Yeah, they are. The 3 must go past the 7.
Yeah, must go past. It's a
I
pretty
didn't-
solid shot.
I didn't realize it did.
All right, we got somebody from Frankie B's in Wilbraham, Mass. While he practices. Very nice. That's awesome. Good stuff. Somebody's watching from Siberian prison. Andy Gow. That must be in his house. All right.
See, he's looking
All
now.
right, now he's having that issue you were talking
Yeah,
about.
the
He's
5
trying to
balls.
figure out the run. That's why we may have been beneficial for him to possibly
That's
play
what
the
I mean,
2-9.
the 5's a little funny. The 6 is blocked from a couple of pockets.
Yep.
And that's not to say he won't run out, but it had him in. He hit that pretty good. But now he's got to get almost straight on the 5 because it's so close to the side. So then you're limited what you can do with the 6 ball.
Yep. He could possibly follow it right, freeze it right to the rail, leave himself an angle, but
That'd be. Well, I think that has to be what he tries to do.
Yep. And that's what he tried to do.
Yeah. Now it looks like it's close to the point on the side pocket. Well,
Let's see here.
he must have a tiny bit of rail to work with, or I don't think he would have played that way.
There's
But
a little bit of a different angle,
Yeah,
Bob.
but look at the 6. I mean, that's what I meant about maybe he should have looked at the 2-9 because the run isn't easy.
Yeah.
He's working for it.
That's a good shot, but again, that's yeah.
He might have to play the
That was a good
6,
point.
8, 9. That's why. And I'm not a big fan of playing 9 ball out of order.
No.
But they were laying not great. See if he can get the 6 behind the 8, maybe make the 9.
Pretty straight in bank though, right here.
Yeah, I just hate to bet my money on a bank shot.
Looks pretty solid.
Yeah, it is pretty. Oh, he's looking at.
No.
Well, one thing, if I hit this, I wouldn't be rolling it. I want to leave the cue ball at the top of the table. In case you miss, you leave distance.
So we got another Massachusetts guy from Feeding Hills. He says he hasn't really been playing lately, but he just set up a table at his house. Well, maybe Nate's practicing at home. I know Nick Marino, so he went for the triple combo there.
But he took care of the cue ball.
Yeah, not a bad lead, but
That's why I still would have liked to see him go for the 2 earlier, 2-9.
I don't know. But I like these long cuts. You know, you just spin them right in.
You've got to hit him pretty good.
I always liked them, but
Yeah, you need these young eyes. That's something I think the carbon fiber shafts.
Yeah.
Just for like a shot like that, I have a shaft at home, and I seem to be able to thin the ball much better because it hits just where you aim.
Yeah, that's a good
nice
shot. It's funny. I used to joke around and say, "I'm going to be a millionaire, Bobby." You know, what do you think about this? I'm thinking about making a caddy for pool players. So you have 3 or 4 different cues in there. You have one for cut shots. If you want a bank shot, you can pull the bank shot out, right? And if you got a thick, a straight draw shot, you pull your draw strick out. What do you think of that?
I remember Grady Matthews. I watched him play one time. He had a break cue, a playing cue, and another cue just for bank shots.
That's what I'm talking about. So I'm saying have a cue caddy so you can say, all right, I want to pull out my bank cue. I want to pull out my cut cue.
Well, Bob, if they'd have done that 40 years ago, while they were shooting, someone would have stole 2 of their cues.
Yeah.
You couldn't leave them around.
Right.
Well,
All right. Alex looks like he's going to be up a quick 5-2.
He's playing nice now.
Yeah. I mean, he did break and run 1, but besides that, it's definitely.
Nate should have won that rack. Though.
Yeah.
He had the opportunity.
All right, guys. Thank you guys again for watching here. We're going to give you guys a quick commercial here. Let's see.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Zons, manager at Yale Billiards. Come join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Bobby Hilton, the owner of Yale Billiards. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hai, ako si Efren Bata Reyes. Samayo ako dito sa Shark Street.
Hi, I'm Nana. Join us on Shark Stream.
Hey, I'm Scott Woodward. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hello, I'm Alex Kataris. Join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Colby. I'm Reed. Founders of Salado. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Here's a little commercial. How about that, Bob?
That was nice.
We got to get you up there, too. Definitely got to get you up there. And you will be up there. I can promise you that.
They said Salado. Is that the Salado I see advertised?
The app, yep.
It's a new system of handicapping?
It's an app. So in your day, it would be like a hustling app. You try to be lower, and you can send it out to like different states. Say, hey, I'm going to be in Southers and Shootington. Anybody want to play? Here's my Fargo rate.
Oh.
And they look on their thing. I'll play you.
And that's what. Oh, I didn't know what
It's
it
just
was.
an app for your phone.
Oh.
Hmm.
Well, he used the soft break. It didn't work again. So that's too. Do they have to break a certain amount past the side pocket?
I don't think so. I think
he only got
they didn't tell me if they played
He
it.
only got 3 past there.
It left them tough too.
Yeah, I mean, he just drew it back. So, I mean, I don't think he did intentionally, but
It did look like kind of a lazy break though,
really,
right?
really lazy break. But he took care of the cue ball.
Hmm.
So we're.
All right, Joe Matthews says, "What's up, my pool fans?" Absolutely. Kelly Hodder says this match is going to be close. Right now, she's right on target. It's 5-2. And then, so how long does it take to get the rack, Zach? It takes about a half an hour to get the rack from Wallingford, Yale Billiards. It's not too far. It's not too far. That's Goose. Cliff Tyler says, Bobby's phone doesn't have an app.
Cliff is right.
I know, he has a flip phone. we just use it to call Colleen. We know that. All right, that was a push out there, so he decided to let him shoot it. And that was a good choice by Nate.
Yeah.
He was obviously trying to stick him behind that 3-7 or 4-7 there.
This is even with a shot, though. This rack's a mess. The 2
He's
to
looking
the
for the
3,
4-9.
the 3 to the 4. Yeah, even the 2 to the 3's hard.
Yep.
I mean, he's got to get really good on the 2 to get to the 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then that means you have to hit the 1 hard on the side, and that always scares me.
Yep.
Maybe we might even think about playing safe right now.
He's down 5-2, so he really needs to put something together
I think
here.
he's going forward.
Oh,
See how he
yeah.
had hit harder than he wanted to. He better start making his move, though, before, Alex pulls too far ahead.
All right, so he's in the same spot here. He's got to get position for the 4-9 is the key here.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. Lefties look good at the table. Oh, he went too far, I think.
Or not far
Or
enough.
not far, yeah. Right now. It looks like now he can at least cut it. But can he get around the table if he cuts it? I think he's playing safe. I'd be looking at the safe. Put the cue
Yeah, I
down
like the
behind the
safe.
3.
Put the cue behind the 5-6.
Yeah, it's somewhere's down there. The 2 will wind up over here where he's standing. And I think it makes...
Oh, that's a great shot right there.
Oh, got a little
It
ticky.
worked out very well for him.
But I think he's got to force, Nate to start taking chances.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't want to get too far behind.
He might be able to masse this and spin it in. It looks like he's going to his jump stick, Bob.
Well, let's see with the jump stick. Well, at least he'll hit it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if he shoots with the jump stick.
But even making it is not nothing.
No,
There's no reward.
You're not getting on the.
No.
That's why I don't use the jump stick a lot.
No.
'Cause
I'm not a big fan either.
Yeah, I'm
but
looking at this as a kick. If he kicks at 1 rail, he's got a chance of getting a safe off the kick. If he jumps it, makes it, he's not going anywhere.
Right. All right, here he goes, guys. He's going to the air. Unless he draws this way straight back.
That'd be a great stroke. See?
Oh, look at that. And he's going to make the 2 possibly. Nope. But
No future in that shot.
all right, Alex at the table, up 5-2. And I don't know if they're playing more than 1 set, but I know they're playing at least 1 set. So, and this game about Bobby is Nate just put a message out there. Anybody want to play, big money match for, long race for some shooting practice? And all of a sudden the chats blew up.
Yeah,
So everybody.
I saw it today. That's why I took a ride over here.
Yeah, it was the US One was talking. I know Mario was talking about maybe playing Nate, and I don't know, somebody else was talking about playing him as well. Maybe it was Lance or somebody, but there was.
I did notice today you were looking to get people to come in the booth, and Tyler Boudreau said he would do it.
Yeah, did you see what I said?
Yeah. Tyler's beautiful. but
He's going for the combo here, Bob.
yeah, I think he has to. Tyler, actually, the safe here is pretty good too.
Okay, so
If you
Mario
wanna-
says that they're playing tomorrow, so he is playing them tomorrow. So that's awesome. So that means Nate's trying to get in stroke here then. And that's what he's doing. He's going around, he's playing some people. How about that, Bob? Really nicely played.
Good shot. Good shot.
Those combos always scare me, If you miss them, they're hanging.
Yeah. Mario, what time you playing tomorrow?
What's up, Nick Marino? Mario, I don't know if you heard Bobby, but he asked what time you guys playing. He's probably going to want to come, maybe check it out or something. So let us know what time. I'm sure it's at US One. I don't know if you're going to stream it. I know you guys do have a stream, but so let us know what time. All right, Alex is up 6-2 in a race to 15 here. We got a lot of people watching on this Friday night. Oh, and they're doing a race to 18 tomorrow night, Bobby.
It looks like they're playing between 7 and 8 tomorrow night.
Yep, between 7 and 8 for 1,000.
Good.
Wow, that's awesome. What's up? Joe Matthew, what's going on, buddy? All right, that was a pretty good break by Nate.
Nice.
I mean, by Alex. I'm sorry, but again, he lost the cue ball.
He
Bob.
hit a little. Yeah, he hasn't controlled the cue ball at all.
No.
Nate's got to do something quickly.
Yeah, he's got to turn something around, play a great shot or a really good safety, like he did that first rack.
He played about 3 racks in a row really well.
Yeah.
And then he seems to make a few mistakes since then.
He's feeling a little confident right there. I'm going to try to bank him. Well, here's a golden opportunity, Bob.
Oh yeah, he's got his chance.
Yeah.
Let's see, 2.
I mean, 6 to the
1,
7,
2,
it shouldn't be that hard.
3, 4.
I don't see any issues here.
Yeah, the 4 to the 6 could be a little problem. You know, 6, 7, 8 a little funny, but the first 3 balls should be pretty easy. He hit that perfect.
Yeah.
Uh,
You don't want that much of an angle there.
yeah, I thought when he hit it, he was going to be closer to the spot. Now I think he has to roll it in and just settle for a little bit longer.
Yeah, it's going to roll it up, right?
I think so.
Just like
Just,
that.
you know, let the table carry the ball around.
Oh.
It's just what I meant about that's where the problem will come from the 3 to 5 and the 6 one. Usually there's one problem in a rack. If you can fix it, usually you
I
get
think
through
he's
it.
just going to kind of hit this with a little bit
Yeah,
of draw. Just try
get
to come
the
up a
middle.
little bit.
I think so. Just settle
Actually,
for
a
it.
little hard in between her now. In between her.
Yeah, I still like him to make this.
Yeah, Josh says something about teaching a lesson about being more cordial in the pool world. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that kind of stuff on the air, but yeah, Alex is definitely a good guy. He's a stand-up player, real good kid. And the better he gets, he's just as humble as he was,
Yeah.
when he wasn't playing that well, which is always nice to see. Nice shot by Nate right there, and perfect position.
Shot that with a little inside, which made it tougher, and he made a nice shot.
Yeah, he probably wants to get straight here almost,
Yeah,
right?
if he can get on the rail, he's perfect.
Yeah. And just about there is
Yeah,
good.
that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Nice run out. Well,
A
it
little
should-
draw on the cue ball, get it off the rail here.
Yeah, you don't want to go far.
Yep. And a little
I would like
center
to-
ball.
I would have liked seeing him hit that a little softer. Because now he might have to roll across a bit for the 9. I don't think, can he hold it, do you think, Bob? Or does he have to go across? No, he was fine. I was
That's a
wrong.
pretty good shot right
Yeah,
there.
I was wrong. I thought he had a sharper angle.
And he calls it in the corner so graciously, even though I don't know if you have to call the obvious shots, but and there it is. Okay. Again, I think it's going to be a good match. I think it's going to come down to the nitty gritty, and you guys can check this out.
Hi, I'm Lisa Zahn, manager at Yale Billiards. Come join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Bobby Hilton, the owner of Yale Billiards. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hi, ako si Efren Bata Reyes. Samahan niyo ako dito sa Shark Stream.
I am Nana. Join us on Shark Stream.
Hey, I'm Scott Woodward. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hello, I'm Alex Kazakis. Join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Colby.
I'm Reed.
Founders of Salado. Join us on the Shark Stream.
That's pretty good. I like that.
Yeah, it's all of our good friends here that either been on the Shark Stream or part of it, and there's more of them. We're making more. Like I said, we got to get you in there as well. Got to get Earl in there. We're gonna get Earl in there. You know, a lot of people been on the Shark Stream, Bob.
Let's see how he breaks.
That was a good break.
Kept cue ball sort of in the center. Now let's see if he makes.
Made 2 balls.
Yeah, the 1 to the 3.
3 balls. No, 2 balls. 2 balls. 3 balls.
4, 6, 7, 2.
No, 2 balls. 2 balls. Sorry about that, guys.
If he makes the 1 now, I don't see how he's going to get on the 3. So I might even think about thinning the 1 and
he's
put the
gonna
1.
try to get by this way without hitting nothing, and
Yeah, you got to hit that pretty firm to make that work.
it's a lot of traffic to avoid.
He could shoot the bank, but it looks like it's just straight across.
Looks like
bank.
he's playing it safe. He's gonna roll it up.
I would play safe, just like that. Well,
Yeah, that's a good shot
yeah,
right there. Cue
that was good.
ball.
That was good. Yeah, get that jump cue out again. I thought it was just too hard for him to make the 1 and get on the 3.
Well, it looks like Alex is going to his jump stick now. All right, guys. Again, we've got 52 people watching right now. I know it's some of the new people, so make sure you please like and share. And if you want to donate, you can hit those stars buttons. You can also send a donation to any one of those things on the bottom of the screen. If you like what you see, help us out. We appreciate it. That was a good hit. He might be all right here, Bob.
I think he is okay, Bob. It looks to me like even if Alex can hit it,
Yep.
he's awful close to scratching. Doesn't it look over here? Oh, no, right.
It really tied up that 5-9.
Oh, I didn't even see that. That's a mess.
Yeah.
I don't really understand what he was doing there, but he came out okay. I'm getting in trouble with that 5-9. You're right. Does he have a window between the 6-7?
Yeah, I think you can.
Hard to tell.
Let's check it out. It's tough to tell. It looks like you can
Yeah.
kind of hit it right from here.
Yeah, from there it looks
Yeah,
not
of
better.
course, looks can
Well,
be
he's shooting
deceiving.
right at it, so
Yeah.
he can hit it.
He tried to make it.
That
He didn't.
might-
At least he didn't break up the 5-9.
That might be the worst shot he's hit since that 9 ball he missed.
Yeah.
But the cue ball came out okay. Yeah, he didn't want to hit that 5-9.
No, definitely not. I didn't want to break it up.
I think now you go off the long rail and try to, like a one pocket shot, hit the right side of the one, bank the one up a little bit, let the
You-
cue ball come across table.
Your boy Brian Merrick said he would have played the 9 with that 1 ball. Brian, we know you would have played the 9 ball with that 1 ball.
I have no doubt, Brian.
Yeah. Yep. Andy Gauss says Bobby is the best commentator. Well, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Andy.
Very nice. Very nice.
I am trying.
All right.
Getting back to Brian Merrick. He rides a 9 even when he doesn't have a shot. And I think I bet on him when he does it. It's torture.
That's a great shot right there,
That
Bobby.
was a very nice shot.
Alex,
It looks, that
Still
was
a little bit of
really
problem
nice
here.
Shot.
with this 5-9.
Well, I think though if he stops, it's almost dead, and you cut to 4, and the cue ball's going right at the 5-9.
That's
you
what he's
know?
looking at right now.
Yeah, it looks like it's laying pretty. You're not guaranteed to get a shot, but you have a chance of getting a shot.
Yeah, definitely. When you got a ball that's close to the pocket like this, it's just all you have to do is hit it.
And he pockets really well.
Yeah. So what we're talking about here, folks, is he wants to make this ball, and then cue ball come back over here and smash this to break out the 5 ball,
He hit it
just
nice.
like that. And
He
beautiful
really
shot.
Looked like he came out perfect.
Very makeable, yes. Very makeable. He'll take that all day. Or he's looking weird angle, maybe. You gotta be careful not
It
to
looks
run
like he
into the
does.
9.
Almost like he's playing. Is he playing?
He did run into the
Yeah,
9.
no,
So
yeah,
okay
you're right.
though.
Now this is tough to just cinch this and get the cue ball out back to the middle of the table.
Yeah, just try to follow it, right? The cue ball
Yeah.
comes all the way back up here.
Just settle for anything.
Yeah. Of course, the harder you hit, the harder shot it is. And that was
Oh,
well struck.
he hit it really
He
nice.
struck that ball nicely.
Yeah, he hit that beautiful.
Nicely.
That's the kind of shot I like the
Very
carbon
nice,
fiber
very
shots
nice.
for cinching balls.
Tom says Alex is going to win.
Well-
Well, if he makes this, he's about to be up
Yeah.
7-3, and it's almost halfway there. So, and he did miss a 9 earlier as well. So, let's see how he finishes
Yeah, I
this
don't
wreck.
think he's gonna do that again. I think that was a jitters.
There it is. All right, Alex Bosch. So those of you guys don't know, here at Yale Billiards, we do have a pool school, and one of the great great legend Bobby Hunt is actually one of the students. Bobby, what do you think about our pool school?
I don't think I'm a legend, first of all, but I like the pool school. I like the idea that everyone seems to be playing better. They're all enjoying it,
Yeah,
you know. So I think that's good.
it's something. I mean, no one's missed a class yet, and
No.
at 3 o'clock when class is dismissed, they don't want to leave.
No, they don't.
You know, and the teachers are into it too. I mean, you guys are doing fantastic with everybody. You, Mike Jackson, Rob Pierce, of course, Andy Gow, and of course Bart Rivesi are all doing fantastic, and they're getting bits and pieces from everybody. You know.
I think Mike Jackson's really good with it.
Yeah.
The way he teaches. I don't think I can do it as well as he does.
Yeah, he does. He's very, very technical.
Yes.
And Rob is too. Rob does. He pulls those things out of his book bag and case. Oh, look at that break.
That was really
It
nice.
was almost textbook. The 2 ball kissed it down though.
Well, he's still shooting. And actually, it looks like a big side pocket with a 6-ball sitting there.
Yep.
So he just has to make sure he gets under.
Andy says Bobby belongs in Hall of Fame. He's already in there, Andy. Both Bobbies are in there. So
Thank you, Andy.
all right, we got to get you in there, Andy. We got to get you in there. How about this? Oh, I thought he was going to kiss off the 6-ball.
I think he would have liked to have moved that 6 a little on that shot.
But now he's even better, though, without hitting that 6. It's perfect.
Where's the 3?
He's on this
three's
end.
It's in the middle.
Yeah, he's just right here.
Okay.
So he's got to just follow it to the rail, pretty much.
Just bounce back out.
Yeah, just like that. This is probably the toughest position shot.
Yeah, I think he did.
And I think he can stroke this ball with some follow, maybe. Come right
No,
around.
I think he would hit it with low left, just get to the center of the table. But
Yeah, that's probably the best way to go. Simplest route, right?
yeah, I think so.
Yep.
Simple,
Yeah, just like that. Great shot.
Usually the simplest way is the best way. This one I might go forward just because the draw brings the side pocket into play. So I might go top left, like that, around the balls. When I grew up, we never went forward, that kind of shot. We always drew them.
Yep.
But I like the way it's played nowadays better.
No, he's got to get good on the
he
6
might
to
have
get
got-
on the 8 because the 8's right in the center of the rail almost.
Yeah.
So you could stop it and play to go all the way around.
He might have.
Let's
Yeah, I
see.
would rather see him stop it like
Yeah,
going
I would
around
rather-
the table. Because
Yeah,
now
Now he's going to have to try to
funny.
force follow it. Maybe come this way.
There's a trick shot like this. We hit it really hard with top inside.
Oh, that was a
He
good
had-
shot.
He had
That's
an angle. We were wrong.
one of those trick shots, as you
Yeah.
call it, cheat in the pocket.
We cheated, man. You hit it really hard and it seemed to double the rail. But I thought it was laying right for it, but he did it better. But now he's got to stroke it to get back to the center of the table. Oh,
Look at that stroke.
Look at that stroke. That was very nice. Very nice.
Want to come out a little bit more, but still very makeable.
But he
This
got a
is-
lot out of that shot.
Now, this is a shot you make 99% of the time. It's a half ball
Yeah,
shot, right?
Yeah, just don't think of anything but cinching it.
Look at that center hole. Nice job. All right, Alex is really taking it to him
Blown
right now.
away, Yeah.
He's up 8-3. Really, really showing his stuff right now. And again, we got a lot of people watching here on this Friday night. And if you want to donate to the stream, you can see it's right there, the PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. If you want to send us stars on Facebook, you can do that as well. Because, I mean, your pay's not real high, is it here, Bobby?
No.
So, we don't make a lot of money here. We give it all back to the stream. And as Bobby can see in here, we got two monitors now. And we're working on the microphones, and we're working on getting more camera angles too, Bob. Like we got table 4, I think, set up. Let's see if we can go to table 4.
Oh, Brian Merrick.
There's table 4 right there.
It's a nickel.
So there we go.
How's he gonna
Breaking.
break?
It seems like, is he going back and forth from the breaker?
He's not hitting it hard. But that time he made 2 balls.
Almost soft breaking, right?
Pretty much. I mean, look, only 3 balls made the top of the table.
Yep.
But I know that's sort of the way it's done nowadays.
Yep.
That's soft break, cut break.
It's all about control. Make
Yeah.
that wing ball, control the table.
Yeah, it really is.
Yep.
It's changed so much. Well, I'm thinking
Bar.
he just rolls it in and try to bump into the orange ball for 3.
Oh, good shot.
Yeah, if he'd have hit the 3, orange, but he hit it fine.
He's good. He could just hit this with some right spin now.
Just a little bit right.
And
Yeah.
cue ball just come right off the rail, come right
Kinda-
up here for this 4 ball.
It's funny, if he could have bumped into the 5, it would have been a little easier. But he
Yep,
made
just
it
like
perfect. He made,
Good shot.
did it slow down?
Came a little far. Now he might have to go back and
Yeah,
forth.
I think you're right.
You think he's going to go back and forth now?
Yeah, I
2
think.
reels?
Yeah, I don't think he can hold
Got
it.
from 2 reels now.
Yeah,
Got to watch out for the scratch as well.
I'd use like a tip of inside. That way you have no chance of scratch on either side.
Yeah.
Got those young eyes.
Very
The way he
nicely
cuts
done.
that, so like that.
So he's looking for a second break and run here of his early set here. And that's not bad. If he breaks and run this, that's 2 out of 9. That's his wins. That's 20%. Right around 20%. Little draw here. Like so.
Oh, nice stroke. Nice stroke.
And Alex played with Lucas the other day, and they broke even the 2 times. So he's playing strong.
He did?
Yeah. I believe they played here, And Lucas may won a little bit, and then they went to racks, and I think they broke even. So Alex is playing really, really
Yeah,
strong,
pretty good. Lucas plays.
confident.
Lucas plays really good.
Yeah.
So you have to do good to break even with him.
Yep. Yep. Look at that. Beautiful.
He's just running over him now.
All right, here we go. We got a 9-3 game. And again, don't forget, guys, we got Earl the Pearl Strickland coming here on March 23rd. And it's going to be, we have 4 VIPs left. If you haven't bought a VIP for $200, you do not want to miss it. For $200, you get a front row seat. You get to involved in a question and answer session, watch his trick shots, you get to play him a rack, a pitcher, and a signed cue ball. General admission is going to be $15. Obviously, you're not going to be as close, but you're still going to be able to get to watch the man, the legend. So you want to make sure you come and check that out. And that's going to be this March 23rd. It's a week from Wednesday. And like Bobby said, he's going to be here. I'm going to be here. And it's going to be a lot of fun.
Should be able to get chicken by then.
Yeah.
Chicken went in the hospital. He got out today.
Oh, he did? Yeah.
So he should be better by next
Oh,
week.
okay. Good. Good. Hopefully we'll get him down here as
Yeah.
well.
I know, he's more fun when he comes around.
Yep, absolutely. So tell us about your story that you guys talked about. It was just something that was thought of by Kicking Chicken and those guys, or is it something they're doing?
I think Sal Conti came up with the idea.
Okay.
And they'd asked me, and I didn't like the idea at first. But then when Chicken got involved, I said, well, I can talk to Chicken. So that's
Yep.
how we got Chicken. He actually researched things, and he's heard most of my stories already.
Yeah,
so
right.
He knew the ones he wanted to hear again, and that's
Yep.
pretty much what we put in there.
But they did a great job. And again, if you guys don't know what we're talking about, you can go to Shooters Billiards Facebook page, or of course Yale Billiards, Bobby's Facebook page to mine. We share it as well. It's a 2-part series of Bobby Hunt talking about his life on the road, basically.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
I got a real kick about the hotel stories. The way you guys used to do for hotels.
Well,
So you're the reason that all the windows are locked in the hotels.
I think that's part of it. Well, they didn't ask for identification. You didn't have to pay in advance. What are you supposed to do?
Yeah.
You know, it was easier just to go out the back door.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, it was so easy back then. And hotels were only $13, $15
Yep.
anyhow back then. I know it's a
Alex is pushing out here.
it's a bygone era.
Yeah. That was something I listened to that story, and I'm like, it makes so much sense. If you're on the road, you're doing all that stuff. Very good, very good. And passes, those stories were amazing. Yes, they were. I've been telling Bobby, saying he's a legend for a long time now, and everybody's starting to really realize it. But you don't grow up like he did, playing pool and making a living by not having some great stories.
Yeah, every pool player has stories. I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
I just remember things a little more clearly.
You have a really good memory.
Yes.
I mean, you can remember almost of the year for sure. Sometimes
everything,
the month, and
I remember how much I won and lost. And
yeah.
you have to remember how you play people, because next time you play them, you want to get it right.
Yeah, right, yeah.
That's what scares me, if I were to get some form of dementia and I forget how to play somebody.
I tell you though, those stories you talked about, I didn't hear you
That was a
once
nice
brag about like, how much money you made or any of that. I didn't. It was just the stories you were telling. It was very modest and humbling in a way. But you never said, "Oh yeah, I made $200,000 this time" or whatever. It was really well done, I thought.
Thank you. That our generation, you didn't want people to know how good you were.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't tell people how good you played. We'd go into a pool room, and you never would play in the front table. And that's how I've always been. You didn't want to draw attention to yourself.
Not like Lucas, want to play the best player in the world.
Well, the problem with that is, after you beat the best player, no one wants to play.
Yeah.
My thought was, you're better off playing the 50th best, and you work your way up the line,
Yeah.
and you might win 10 times as opposed to 1.
Yep.
But it's, with the internet and cell phones, what Lucas is doing isn't wrong anymore, because everybody knows everybody.
Yep.
And this Fargo, I know everyone puts
Yeah,
a lot
right.
of faith in that.
Nate looks like he's going to go off the bottom rail here.
It looks like
After
it.
Alex's 2-rail kick. Oh,
Oh, man,
swing and a miss.
He shouldn't have missed that kick.
6-7's a little tricky though, Bob. You have to play a
Yeah,
combo, I
two.
guess.
The 2, 4, 5. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Luckily, they're not laying too badly.
Yeah, everything else is pretty much open. Just,
Yeah.
but that combo's not that difficult,
You want to get
especially if you get straight on it.
Yes, you pretty much have to.
Yeah.
Any combination I find it seems to be tough.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I'm the worst.
Oh, even easy
I am
ones.
the worst.
You know, I played Efren. Like I said, I played him a couple times. I don't remember him ever missing a combination. And I mean, not, you know, like a foot,
Right.
a foot and a half between the balls. And he never looked at it twice. He's great. He was great.
Yeah.
He's the only person I ever played. Going into the match, I expected to lose.
Yeah.
Every other time I ever played in my whole life, I knew I was going to win, and I was wrong most of the time. But I believed I was going to win. But with Efren, I just thought I'm playing maybe the best ever.
Yeah.
You know, so the little bit of money I lose, it's worth it. And
Yeah.
I would play him again if he would come around again.
Yep. All right. Well played.
Yeah, he's playing
It's
really
getting
nice.
a little bit of an angle here, though. This is gonna the cue ball's
Yeah.
gonna be tough.
It might be because the 9 ball is about where the cue ball wants to end up.
Yep.
And when he puts top spin on the 6, the 6 is going to stop right there probably. So now he has to hit it harder to get around with the 9 ball right there.
Pack audio. We cannot show replays of racks.
See how the 9
Yep,
ball?
exactly.
That's what I meant.
Yep.
Laying a little
Now
flat.
he's gonna have to kick it. But once the video's over, you can go back and you can watch the video yourself, and you can fast forward and rewind any table, game, or match that you want. So just go back on YouTube or Facebook, and you can watch the video when it's over, and you can fast forward and rewind and watch everything. All right, looks like you try to kick and make this, Bob.
No, I don't think you can make this. I think you got to look to try to leave it as tough as possible.
Cue ball this way and 6 ball to come this way.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
that's
could
a-
hit it.
Oh, he could hit it. That was a
Yeah,
great
so
shot there.
yeah, that was good. I didn't realize he could hit it. That was laying funny. Either way, I might have tried to hit it off the short rail and kick it up table, but the fact he could thin the 6 was excellent.
He's gonna return safe from here. Try to get him right behind the 9 ball.
Well, I was thinking maybe put the 6 behind the 9 and the cue ball by the 8.
You can do that as well.
Because
Yep.
then you leave him 8, 9 feet away. Oh, he's going for
He
a
went
shot.
for a 2-way. Kind of make it if you miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
he
worked
meant to-
out.
Oh, he got away with it.
Yeah, that's a 2-way shot.
Yeah, he was perfect too.
Yeah, if he made it, yeah.
I think he's in a position though. He's trying to make something happen.
Yeah, you're down 9-3 and race to 15.
Yeah,
you got to do
he-
something.
He
You got to do something.
Gets
All
out of
right.
it.
Sydney, thanks for liking the video. Appreciate it. My good friend Cindy out there. 2.0 is coming back on Wednesday.
Oh. For how long?
He's playing, he's going to be here for a month playing in Mario's tournament.
Oh.
He's playing in the Racks Connecticut Valley Open tournament.
Oh.
So hopefully he takes something down.
I think we all hope that.
What's that?
We all hope he does well.
Absolutely, of course. Of course.
Where's he staying?
With me.
Oh.
With me.
That'll be good to see him.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. 100%. So,
A little chilly up here though,
yeah.
compared to where he's been.
It was nice today. Now we're
Today,
getting
and
snow
it's-
tomorrow.
Tomorrow's gonna be messy.
All right, he thunked that right into the rail. He missed that really bad. He was trying to make it.
He seemed, things are rolling his way too right now. Seems like when you're losing, the balls roll against you, and when you're winning, everything works out.
Yep.
So
Yeah, I think Brian Merrick just commented. He's laughing. He's got a big house. Doesn't he have extra room there? Maybe we can throw 2.0 over there.
2 and Tyler, he's got extra bedroom.
Tyler.
Brian, you should put up Tyler too.
All right, Nate tried to cut that up the reel. That didn't work too well, and that's not good. That's not easy though.
Yeah. I think he'll be fine.
He's just gonna draw this ball back.
Well, yeah. Can he draw it and hold it for the?
I think he can draw it. Yeah,
If he
right
can
here.
draw
Just
and hold it.
play the 8 in the side, or
Yeah,
maybe one rail on the other side.
that's depending on.
We're getting 8 inches tomorrow. Tom, don't say that. I might have to ban you from the stream. I heard 2 to 4, man.
Yeah.
2 to 4. Don't tell me 8 inches. What part? If Brian says I'm leaving for Florida.
Yeah, he's going Tuesday morning.
Oh, is he really?
He said he's playing a list match here Monday night and leaving Tuesday morning.
Oh, nice, nice. That's good. Brian hasn't been winning his list matches lately. He's been slipping.
Yes, well, he's got a lot going
Yeah,
on.
yeah, absolutely.
But
Snow,
he's-
work.
and he hadn't been playing well in a while, but
Oh.
last week or two I've been watching. He's playing pretty good again.
All right, we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll get that on the stream as well.
Get a
Oh, look at that!
nice
Wow,
shot.
we got to see that
Nice
one
shot.
again real
Nice
quick.
shot.
That was a fantastic shot, Bobby.
We're gonna knock Brian's action if we can.
All right. Check this out, Bob.
This was a great shot.
And look at the cue ball. It just stopped on a dime.
Hit that nice.
And for those of you guys out there that
Nice
want
shot,
to
nice
sponsor the Shark Stream, if you're ever interested,
Oh,
we have regular sponsors.
He hit that terrible.
Okay, missed that bad, right?
After such a nice shot.
We have regular sponsors, as you see, but we're also looking for a new sponsor. We want a Shark Stream shot of the match. Like that could be the Shark Stream shot of the match. If you want your name and company on there, we're looking for somebody who wants to advertise. So it could be the Bobby Hunt shot of the match. You know, if somebody wants to pay their money and get advertising up there, Bob,
Oh boy.
you know, it's a pretty good idea. That's a good save right there by Alex.
I think we're gonna see another jump shot.
Yeah, this is tough to jump when it's so close to the rail there.
Yeah, but he's got a fairly easy safe if he wants it. But I
Oh,
think,
Tommy's in Syracuse, so he's 30 miles from Canada. That's why he's getting 8 inches.
oh,
All right, thank you. You scared me there, Tom.
I'm hoping we're done with winter.
All right, he is going to the air again, Bob.
Yeah, well, you made.
I always think this ball hops off the table so much. Oh, he just massaged it. He was okay. Good hit. Good hit.
Well, one thing about this shot, he doesn't have to play position. So if I'd give all my thought, just make the 8 because the 9 is right there.
That's it. A simple shot. Don't worry about being on the Shark Stream. Don't worry about
Just-
tight pockets. Just make the ball.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Tom says, "Massay that SH." I agree. You're good at massaying, right, Bob?
I give him a little bit.
That's a good shot right there by Alex. He's up 10-3 now. Really bringing it to the shed here. Nate really got to get something going here if he wants to turn this match around. And let's check this out, guys. Let's see
I
here.
don't understand what that means with Crystal said.
Yeah.
Frame memories.
You've always been able to find anything you need with a smartphone. Now you can use it to find a game of pool with the Solato app. Anywhere, anytime.
Just so you guys know, this
You
is
can
the
even host a
Slotto app
game,
that I was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
or lessons, and make
If
money.
you guys aren't involved
See
in
where you
Slotto,
stack
check it
up
out.
against
It's
all the
great.
other players
We use it for our
worldwide
list matches,
in the
and it
Solato
keeps
ranking
track of your
system.
Fargo rates. And
Use your
but you
ranking
can,
to
you know,
qualify
anywhere you
for
want, you can set up a game.
large payout tournaments and events. The pool table is your arena, your stadium, your court. It's harder than people think.
Brian, I don't
But
think
you-
anyone wants to know what you offered.
The only
Bruce.
way to get to the next level is
What
to
does he
play
say?
more.
Brian's
the more
been
you
trying
play,
to play our friend Bruce.
Oh, really?
And Bruce plays really good. And Brian's been offering him weight. And Bruce made a comment, if Brian beats him, he'd have to kill himself. So he won't play him.
Nice, nice.
Brian has no problems attacking people when they're down.
You know. I think Crystal asked what Fargo rates are. I think they're both like 600, right around 600, 610, 620. I'm not 100% sure, but they're both up there. Both definitely A players, real strong players. Yeah. And everybody loves listening to that commercial. They think it sounds like Matthew McConaughey talking.
Oh. He's got a nice stroke.
He's
Alex.
definitely soft breaking, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, God.
I mean, he just
Make 2 or 3
he
up
just
the
he
table.
just yeah, he made 1-2 balls and beautiful, well played with the cue ball.
And he looks nice and smooth.
Yeah, hit the light. Looks like this is gonna be the toughest
This
shot
is
of
the
this rack.
3 to the 4.
Yep.
Wait, that's not the 3.
I
Is
think
that
he's
the
gonna have to
3?
go this way.
Yeah, I guess back to the middle.
You know, and he could possibly draw, but I don't like it.
If you
It's
draw,
not
you're,
because the other balls.
hoping to get lucky if you draw.
Yeah, just like that.
Hit that nice.
Beautiful.
Just as long as
Oh,
he
you got
doesn't
too
wanna
much
hit the
spin on
6,
the end
though.
there.
And now he's got to do something.
What a difference, 2 inches makes. You know what I mean? If he's 2
Oh,
more inches up, the
it's
game
perfect.
is so much easier.
Yeah, it's perfect.
This game is brutal. Tom says a 420 and smoking it. What is that? Who's a 420? All right. know if he played the 9 ball here.
I don't think the 9's going to go to his near it. I'd be trying to hit the 9, stopping it,
Yeah, that's exactly what he
and
did,
just
Bob.
settle for the long shot.
Good
And
job.
And he laid the 9 up pretty good for the future.
All right, there we go. We got Nate is a 642 and Alex is a 650. So I was off by about 20 points by each. Thank you very much for that. And again, we're giving you guys this free Friday night matchup with 2 fantastic 640 plus Fargo players. Well struck right there.
I guess he cuts it in the side with a little low right. Doesn't look like that. I like the idea of shooting in the corner, but that side pocket's big.
If he slow rolls, this is going to have an easy 8-9 combo.
Yeah.
Oh, Tom's the 420. All right, we got to get in our underdog tournament if you're not signed up yet. That's April 2nd, I believe. Is yours an APA 5 and under? Come on in, get involved in that. And for those of you guys out there still watching, the numbers are still growing. Make sure you check out the Yale Billiards page. All of our events, we have tournaments, all kinds of special events and ideas happening. So if you want to get involved in Connecticut, whether it's us or somewhere else, check out our Facebook page. We have all of it. And it was well played. He's going to play that combo here.
Yeah, he's playing really nice.
And he gave it to him. Wow. That's
That's,
wasn't a doubt. I would never give that away.
It's almost like to give up.
Yeah, that's. I hope he's not giving up. He's going to come back a little bit here, but that was. Say hi, Bobby. Here we go. It's Bobby in the
Hi.
booth. What's going on, everybody?
I'm fine. Do you want anything to drink?
You want something?
No, I'm fine.
No.
Thank you. I'm fine. I have one.
All right, got a view of the 2 Bobbies here. We're giving you guys this live play-by-play action on this Friday evening here. And thank you for joining me, Bobby. I didn't even know you were coming.
Well, I saw that this match was set for tonight, so I thought it better than watching TV.
Yeah, absolutely. And I know you guys out there enjoy it as well. Again, there's a
Yeah, that's soft. break.
soft break. You didn't make anything this time, though.
No. I'm not a fan of that.
Now we're going to see how Nate's feeling here. If he could,
Yeah, I didn't like him giving up that last rack. Well, I think here you try to let the cue ball go 2 rails and tap into the 5. That's what I'd be aiming in my mind, because that gets you on the 2 on the side. You know, I
Yep.
try to have a target when I let the cue ball, in this case, travel 7-8 feet. It looks like he's just going one rail right at it. Yeah, I liked the other way because he couldn't really get hurt too much my way.
right?
But I can't tell. Did he get it?
It's close.
awful
I think he can
close.
spin it. Oh, there's our boy Michael Matthew right now. He said this is a nail biter.
Hey, Mike, how you doing?
We're all looking forward to seeing you, Mike. And I'll spend a couple weeks with you having fun. Hopefully winning some tournaments, taking care of business. And again, if I'm missing any of the comments, feel free to say another one, or type it back in. Again, I'm trying to pay attention to the match and everything else. So
That was a nice safe he just played. I like
yeah,
that.
you did.
I don't really see it. Do you see when he? I guess he got to go off over there and spin towards it. That's a pretty good
Go
save.
over the 9 ball.
Yeah, anytime you jack up, it's. Well, he made.
How
the
about
shot.
that?
You can tell the balls are rolling his way, and
Beautiful.
he's on the 3, and the 4's right there. That was a nice shot. Nice shot.
It's really
Right,
good. I mean, he's over the 9 ball. And the 2 ball is close to the pocket, so he's thinking if I hit it, I'm probably going to make it. And
That was
look
a
at
nice-
that, Bob.
that was a nice
Beautiful.
But he got on the next shot perfect too.
He made the 3 ball, and he's on the 4. Good position for the 4.
Yeah. Maybe he roll it the side, maybe play the 5 over here. I see him the 4 in the corner again. Playing the 5 in the side.
Oh, that might not go
Yeah,
pretty
he-
soon. Right now,
Yeah,
with the new felt, that's going to go.
he wiped his feet on that one.
Yeah. All right, guys. Again, thank you all for joining us here on the Shark Stream on this Friday night, giving you guys this action match, $500 mini tournament, if you will. 2 people. Winner gets 1,000, and it is Nate Bork versus Alec Bosch. Race to 15 9-ball, and Alex right now is up 11-3, and playing very, very well. And I hope you guys continue to like, share, and donate if you can. If you like what you see, please do. Much appreciated. All right. That was well played too.
That was perfect.
Yeah,
You know, it's too bad they're not getting to see Nate play, you know, because he really does play well.
yeah.
It's just, it seemed like he started, made a couple mistakes, and he fell way behind. He's been chasing ever since.
I mean, Alex, besides missing that 9-ball, he really didn't make too many mistakes
No,
the
he's
rest of the
played-
match.
he's played
Very,
really-
very well.
But, you know, maybe when Nate had run the second and third rack, I think it was.
Oh, watch out here,
I
though.
would have rather seen him
Watch
go forward.
out here.
He got the
Oh, he's
point.
okay.
I would have rather seen him go forward. That way you don't worry about the side pocket. But we didn't really get to see Nate play much. I watched him play last week, and I thought he played much better.
This is tough to get on the 9 here.
I think I almost
Trying to draw it, jacking up.
went cinch it and shoot a long shot in the 9. But if you can do that, you don't have to listen to me. Nice shot.
All right.
You got a
Side or corner here.
little
Looks
funny.
like he's going the corner. He's going to
Yeah.
draw it here to get out of the side.
It looks like it's really close to the side, doesn't it?
Yeah. If you hit the straight center, there's a good chance of scratching. Close.
Boy, it's close.
Yeah.
But it looks like he's using straight top spin.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. Very nice.
Good shot.
All right, Alex is taking control here, guys. It's now 12-3 in a race to 15.
He's
And,
not missing anything.
let's check this out here.
Hi, I'm Lisa Zanj, manager at Yale Billiards. Come join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Bobby Hilton, the owner of Yale Billiards. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hi, ako si Efren Bata Reyes. Samahan niyo ako dito sa Shark Stream.
Hi, I'm Nana. Join us on Shark Stream.
AM Scotland, join us on the Shark Stream.
Hello, I'm Alex Kazakis. Join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Colby. I'm Reed. Founders of Salado. Join us on the Shark Stream.
All right, Bobby, I got to toot my own horn here. We're on the Shark Stream, and you just saw 3 of the top 10 players in the
Yeah.
world say join us on the Shark Stream.
I was wondering how you got that.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
I mean, that is, you're talking, you know, Sky Woodward, Alex Kazakis, and of course, Efren Reyes saying join us on what we're talking in the booth right now.
I think that's great.
It's unbelievable. I mean, I'm every time I see it, I literally get goosebumps. It's unbelievable. And like I said, we're making more. We're going to make some more. We're definitely going to get you on there. I'm going to get Earl on there because the Shark Stream is absolutely on fire. And, all right, he didn't make anything there, so Nate has a chance here. But the 5-7 is tied up.
Yeah, I think he's going into like the give up mode.
Yeah.
I mean, why shoot that shot? If you made it, you didn't have another shot.
Right.
You know, so why would you shoot it?
Yep. Yep.
I mean, I don't hold it against him. If I'm down 12-3, I'm already playing where I'm going when it's
Yeah.
over.
He's thinking about the $1,000 Mario match tomorrow. You know, which should be a good one.
Nate's playing Mario?
Yeah, that's what I said earlier.
Oh, I wasn't sure if it was Nate or Alex.
Yeah, it was Nate. I'm pretty sure it was Nate. I think
Oh.
Mario, if you're still out there, I think it was Nate because I know Nate was the one that was posting on Facebook about playing. So Mario was commenting, so that's why I think it was Nate. Oh,
That was a
nice
nice
shot.
shot.
Playing so strong, and of course up 12-3, you're just gonna
Yeah, you're
play
right.
more confident.
Well, he could have a little trouble, like, say, the 5.
Yeah, a tough shot though with the 5-7.
4 to the 5. That's,
Yeah,
but, you know, right now everything's working for him.
yeah.
So I don't think he's too concerned. Well, if he got straight, then he has to draw it.
And you can draw it just a hair and play the bank. It's not an impossible. It's a
No.
pretty simple bank. I remember the first time I played position for a bank. It was such a good feeling, you know. And then like the color money, remember he positioned and he just missed it on purpose.
Oh, yes, yeah.
You know, it is just missed it, and the crowd goes, oh, it was pretty impressive, you know.
Missed that.
Yeah, and he has a chance here to maybe win
that
this
would-
rack and get back into it.
He should make this one.
And just kind of draw with some slide draw and make the same in the side pocket.
Actually, I would just roll forward.
Yeah.
You want to get past the 7 a little bit, so
Yeah.
you're going towards the 6. We need another good pool movie. You know, whenever there's been a pool movie, pool has a resurgence for a while.
Right. There we go. It's gonna be. I don't know.
Hope he has some kind of angle
Okay.
to get a little away from that 7 ball.
No, that's a pretty good stroke
shot.
right there.
Good shot, yes.
And like I said, we really want to see some of this shooting from Nate. You want to see his, like you said, he has moves. You just want to see him execute them. And you can see, you can just tell by his stroke, he has a really nice stroke. He's not forcing the ball.
He just has to win a couple racks so he can start getting comfortable.
Yep. Mike and Nate used to be really good friends. I don't know if they still are, Mike Matthew and Nate. And this was when Mike was just probably like a low C player. And it was funny. They would talk a lot of crap, and Nate would always be like, let's play. I'd like to see him play now. I would like to see that.
Mike got playing really good in the last year and a half.
Yeah, so I would like to see that. It might be a fun match. And looks like Nate might get something here. He's got to make this ball
Like see him get a couple
pretty
racks.
straight.
I don't like this shot. When you're near the rail like that, I've missed so many of those.
There we go.
Good. 12,
Well, at least he's not
12.
quitting.
No, I'm glad.
He usually could have missed one of those shots.
No, that was good.
Let's give you guys a shout out. All of our sponsors here that help us out here at Yale Billiards and the Shark Stream. With all you guys, with your donations and of course your sponsorship, you guys keep this stream up and running. Because it's not easy to do a stream, Bob, right? It's a lot of time.
Oh yeah.
Never mind the setup and all the other stuff and the coordinating, but just being in here, and that's why we really appreciate you and you come down and share your knowledge with us. And I know a lot of people really like listening to you as well. Come on, stop being so humble, Bob. But all of our sponsors here, thank you guys very much for everything you guys do for the Shark Stream, and I hope you continue to do it, and we're going to keep giving you guys the best action we can and give you guys most exciting matches to watch. And of course, you got Earl Strickland coming. I guess you can't ask for better than that.
He's been a great player for 30 years. At least 30 years. I think it's more like 40.
He's 60 now, right?
Must be 60,
I
60.
think he's 60, 61.
Yeah, because I thought I was about 10 years. I played him when he was about 16, 17.
We're going to ask him. I'm going to ask if he remembers.
I'd be shocked if he does, but I remember the grocery store we played in.
I bet you. I'd be surprised if he doesn't. Especially because you guys, did you break even or did you beat him? Or was it close?
Well, we were still playing push out back then on every ball. And Earl had no idea what a safe was. So all I had to do was push any place on the table, and Earl went in on it. So he was easily beatable at that point. Within 2 or 3 years, he'd become a monster.
Yep.
He played this little grocery store, had 2 pool tables, a short order grill, and a little grocery store with 2 gas pumps out front. The whole thing was in one little building. And he's out in the country. We'd heard about this kid in the country who was gambling, had some backers. So we took a ride, and it really was out in the country. Well, that's safe. Looks like he can hit it, but I don't see much good coming from it.
And what state was this?
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
And I don't remember the name of the town. It was like Rosebud or Rosemont or Rose something. But I just remember it really was in the country. And you got this 16-year-old kid just playing run-out 9-ball.
Yeah.
He was playing with a Mucci back then, I remember. He used to break him whenever he got upset, which was a lot in those early years. Well, he might have got away with that. See, the guy who wins always seems to get the rolls.
Yep. Especially when you got big leads, you get really good rolls.
Yeah, you seem to. It seems to follow.
It really does. So you're playing a guy at a grocery store, gas station?
Yeah, it had like I said, had 2 pool tables.
Do they have lights on the tables or no? Do you remember or no?
No, I can't remember.
I would think a lot of places wouldn't even put lights on.
You know
them,
what's
right?
funny in the Carolinas back in the 70s when I was down there a lot? You'd go in, they were putting pool tables like in a gas station where the lift would be. There was, and everybody was gambling. And what was good, like for me, coming out of Connecticut, I mean, I knew I played pretty well, but I was used to playing like Mizrak and Hopkins and Siegel, and so when I went to North Carolina the first time, I thought everybody played like them. And I got down there, and
You're like,
we were
oh, wait a
stealing.
minute, they miss.
It was so much easier than I expected back then. And like I said, we were playing push out on every ball, and the Southern players were playing an honest effort. It didn't matter how much you were playing for. Every time you went to shoot, you had to try to make something. And if they thought you were playing safe, you might get shot.
Right.
They were tough, but they weren't. They didn't make games as tough as like we do up here. In South Carolina, it was even easier, to make a game. Just show up.
That's it.
I went to Andy Griffith's hometown, and you go through had a sign, home of Andy Griffith, and they had a little pool room, and they had on the front table an open table. Open tables back then meant if God wants to play, you couldn't bar him. If it says open, you have to play whoever won. So we weren't the only ones. I remember in little bars, and Jay Swan out of San Diego shows up. Buddy Hall. There was so much going on in the 70s and 80s.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I started going on the road, and I loved going there. Plus, we got treated really well. Up here, if you want to go out with somebody, tell them you don't have a job, you're a pool player.
Yeah.
They're not letting you do it.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's just, yeah, good.
When do you guys mind watching the hit?
Good. You want to, Bob?
You make the
Yeah,
call,
go ahead.
Bob, please.
All right, we're going to watch the hit.
Bob, you make the call.
All right.
I'm good at that.
All right, hold on one second.
My judgment.
All right, I'm going to watch here for these guys. I'll be right back.
Well, Bobby's going to call this because it looks like a close hit. I'll try to let you know what's happening. It looks like it shouldn't be a close hit, though. 7 ball's a good 6 inches away. Oh, God, I couldn't have called that one. I don't know what Bobby did. We'll find out in a second. Well, I guess he called it a good hit. So that was quite a shot. Glad I didn't have to make that call.
All right. So I thought it was a good hit, and it is what it is. I called it. And it's always tough to call those shots especially when he fires it in. You know what I mean? Yep. And they said that's a foul. Yeah, it could be a mercy call. Maybe. Like I said, I was looking at it. It looked like he thinned the 1 and then fired into the 7. And the 1 ball went towards the 9 ball. If he hit the 7 first, I think it would have went more towards the side.
It went in so quickly.
So again, those are always tough.
Yeah, that's why I don't like to call them.
Yeah. All right, Alex is going to the air. Good
nice
shot by Alex.
Nice shot.
And 3 is a little tough here. You can play. I don't know if the 2 is kind of tough as well. Slow motion, we don't have that one yet. We don't have slow motion yet. That's one thing maybe we'll get someday. I don't even know if the pros do that, actually. I don't think the pros do slow motion on a referee's call. You just take the... Listen, I don't get paid to be a referee. I called the way I saw it. It is what it is.
That's why I don't trust my
Yeah.
I don't trust my judgment anymore. I'll call a ball one way and everyone says I'm wrong.
Yeah, there's going to be people say it either way, especially people that want Alex to win. And that's a nice shot by Alex. And he's got a pretty good out here, Bob.
Yeah. I don't see any problems.
Yeah.
3, 5, 6. Maybe the 6 to the 8 because you got to be fairly straight on the 8 to get good on the 9, but it's not a big problem.
This is the shot of the game right here.
Oh, he overcut it.
Oh. Well, that's going to cost him, I think.
Well, it should.
Yeah.
204.
Now Nate has a really good chance to get back into this rack.
Nate's got to put a couple racks together so he can get comfortable.
Yeah.
He's been fighting from behind for a long time. That's a nice smooth stroke right there.
All right, he's pretty good here. He's got a nice angle to get on the 8.
Yeah, he's laid perfect.
Gene said I should record it on my iPhone in slow motion. I don't want to do that. If they want to do that, that's on them. They called me as a ref over. I watched it, and just to give you guys some input on good hits and bad hits. I've seen a video on Facebook, at least 3 or 4 of them, where people are actually hit a shot similar to that or another shot, Bob, and people literally watch it in slow motion 5 or 6 times, and both still disagree on the shot. They cannot. So it's almost a judgmental call at that point. You know, I'm not saying that call was a good hit. I easily could have blown the call, but it's there's shots that it's just tough. They're so tough to call.
And when they hit him that hard, it's hard.
Yeah, he fired that ball in, and I thought he thinned the 1, and the 1 went towards the 9 ball.
I have a story of Larry Lascotti, and I see Lance is on this. We're at a tournament in Somerset, Massachusetts, and he's playing Nicky Vlaho, who at the time, Nicky was a really, really good player. And it went to like Hill, at Chelmsford. It was in Chelmsford. It was going Hill, and what Nicky said later was, he said, I'm trying to call the ref over because I know it's going to be close. He said, before I get the words out, Larry hit it 100 miles an hour. He split the pocket. And Nicky said, I know it was a bad hit, but I didn't get the ref there. He said he shook Larry's hand, go, Larry, you're the best. And Larry just smiled.
Larry the Killer, man.
He was a monster.
He knew all the moves for sure.
He was smarter than all of us.
Yeah. Gene Hunt says, I usually refuse to watch it. Yeah, Bobby Hunt just threw me under the bus right here. They are. They're rough. They're brutal. And like I said, he fired that in, and I don't think it was that blatant. I think he did hit the 1, but it was close. But either way, they got to finish it out. Alex has a 7-game lead in a race to 15. He needs 3 more, and hopefully that doesn't affect. And if it does, that's rough.
He's gonna have a little trouble from the 5 to the 6, maybe, because the way the 7 is in the middle of the table, that might be right on. That might be.
Yeah, 5, but he's gonna have to get the 4 out of there. There.
Well, I was thinking the 7 ball, because he's got to get top table for the 6, and I'm thinking usually you get an angle if you draw it. The 7.
Well, he's got trouble here on this.
It's not easy.
He's gonna try to draw this and fire it in.
I would hit it firm.
It's on the 2 ball, right?
Move that. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, he's made a couple mistakes in the last 2 racks.
Yeah. We'll see what happens.
So
it's wide open for Nate.
Yeah, he got rid of the problem. The 7 balls. It's no longer an issue. So.
And you got a little love tap right there. I think he's pretty wide open now, Bob.
Yeah.
5 to the 6, maybe.
He just has to come off the. Well, still the 5 to the 6 is a little bit of an issue, but it's because you have to go so far. But.
Yep, 5 to the 6.
He just has to hit this hard enough to get it off the rail.
Yeah, it does not want to be frozen. That's for sure.
Looks like he might have got a little bit straight. Yeah, nobody wants to shoot off the rail if they don't have to.
Oh wow! Again, that's not going to take in a couple weeks.
That's that new felt.
Yeah, this loose felt made it fall in. I would use the boxes on this table, but the table seems to be playing pretty good.
This table gets so much play; it'll break in fast.
Yeah, definitely.
See,
here's a shot you were talking about, Bob. He's got to get a good shot, good angle to get on the 6 ball.
It is, but this is the only hard shot I can see here. And he looks like he laid just perfect.
Hit that nice. 7 to the 8's no picnic either.
Looks like he has to shoot the 7 up the top of the table, past the side.
Yeah, you got to leave an angle though to get on the 8. If he's straight.
He got so straight on the 6, he can't do it. I don't think
he got a little angle. I think he can pop it off the bottom rail.
Looks like, is he drawing it maybe?
Wow, look at that.
That was a nice
I
shot.
was not expecting that. That was a
No.
great stroke.
Yeah, I probably would have played it.
I mean, well, you want to
That
see his
was-
game.
that
His
was
game's starting to come.
Yeah, well, I know. I want to see him play a little before it's
Yep.
over.
A little straighter than he wanted to be, though.
Can you go forward?
Let's go to the other angle, see how straight he really is. That's pretty straight.
Yeah, that's pretty straight. If I'm that straight, I might just cinch it and cut the 8 in.
Yep.
You know, and accept what if there's any angle at all, you can go forward. But looks to me like you can't do much with it. Oh,
Yeah,
he tried to make something that wasn't
out of
there.
nothing. And I think maybe because he made that ball in the loose pocket because he felt more confident that maybe he can make it. But either way, that might cost him.
Yeah, he shot it so fast. He barely looked at it.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that.
All right, let's see what's going on here with Alex. Just follow it up, right?
Looks like it. Is there a little bit of an angle where the cue ball's going towards the side if he shoots it in the corner?
I think he's playing in the corner. Just follow it up a little bit.
Yeah, I just wonder if the side pocket's an issue. But he's made 2 or 3 of these already.
Yeah, he did. He's playing so well.
Yes. Went a little
Lost the cue ball a little bit.
That
Now he's
side
have to make a
pocket.
tough shot here on the 8.
Well, just got to make it, keep the cue ball in play. Because the 9 should go from anywhere as he stops down this end. I don't like this kind of shot. They hit it pretty good.
Well,
Oh, I think he's perfect.
almost straight in.
Yeah, looks like it.
He's got a little jack up so he doesn't follow through a double hit.
If I was his opponent, I'd be standing on the table right now, just so he sees me in his vision, watching for the good or bad hit.
You know, I wish you had cameras back in the day, Bob, when you can jump on the table. Just watch some of the things that happen. It would have been unbelievable. If you had a video camera in your pocket walking around, we'd have a couple movies, right? Look at that.
This is the 3rd rack in a row. He should have won and didn't.
All right, looks like we're going to have a 12-6 here.
I wish in my day we had the phones that take pictures. You know, I wish we had more pictures from that era.
Right.
Nobody had, you know.
No, there's no cameras
You had to
around.
get a camera, then you had to find a place to develop it.
Right.
It's so nice now.
A lot of players didn't even want.
Well, we wouldn't have allowed it back then, but I'd like to have that option. But
They get that bad.
I thought so too.
They get that really
I
bad,
thought he
guys.
followed it in.
But he made it. All right, let's
Yeah.
check this out.
You know, that pressure's moving a little bit to Alex now. He said 3 racks in a row he didn't get out.
You've always been able to find anything you need. with
Alex
the
still has a big
smartphone.
lead. He needs to
Now
not
you can
lose
use
his
it to
focus,
find a
lose his
game of
focus.
pool with the Solato
It's
app.
tough sometimes.
Anywhere,
to
anytime.
stay intense.
You can even host a game, tournament, or lesson, and make money.
But
See
it's hard
where
for
you
Nate, too,
stack
'cause he
up
makes
against
one
all the other
mistake, he's
players
almost gonna put
worldwide
Alex on the
in the
hill.
Solato ranking system.
That's tough too. So.
Use your ranking to qualify for
Right now,
invitational,
there's pressure.
large payout
Anytime
tournaments
that
and events.
You have a big lead
The
and you
pool
start
table
blowing it,
is
seems like the
your
pressure's
arena,
now on you.
your stadium,
Yeah.
your
You're supposed to
court.
put them away.
It's harder
Lance
than
says
people think.
Alex is trying to keep a customer.
The only way to get to the next level
I was wondering
is
if
to
there was.
play more.
That's not Phil
The
shooting.
more
That's
you play,
Alex.
the more
I was
you
wondering
win.
if there was a line in this
Solato
match
is the
and if they
world's
were trying to
premier
cover.
pool
Because
community,
he's missed 3 racks
uniting
in a row.
players.
Yeah, I know he didn't miss nothing early on. That's for sure.
I hate that.
That was a terrible rack he gave himself.
Yeah, didn't hit
It
it
looked
right.
like it was just mush.
Let's see. Well, looks like you can shoot the 1 in and just hit it with topspin, and you'll tap the 2.
Yeah, 6 ball is a little difficult, close to the side pocket. And he gets a 1-2. I think he's okay here, Bob.
Yeah, there's a 5. That's 6. Actually, the 6 isn't so. It's tough, but with the 7, you don't have to play position off the 6.
Yeah, you don't have to play position. You just gotta get position for the 6.
Yeah, because the 7's over.
You just
behind
can't be over here for the 6 ball. That's pretty much
him.
it.
He's got to get to the rail.
That's pretty much it. And play 1 reel here.
He
All
used
right.
the whole pocket on that shot.
This is tough here. Get to the
Yeah,
4.
I think he went too far. So where does he go to the far? Is he trying to get way back where he's standing, or just get to the center?
Yeah, so you see where look where he's pointing. He's trying to
Yeah.
hit some bottom
Yeah, but-
right hand spin to try to come all the way down here.
He's only got about a foot and a half to get position in. Oh, looks like he hit it really nice.
How about
Oh,
that?
that was a nice shot.
How about that?
Hit that. You know what might be a little bonus here? He might be able to tap the 6 right now with this
He
shot.
might help him.
move the 6 away from that side pocket, and you'll have position on the 5.
That's why you're Larry the Legend. I mean, Bobby the Legend. You know what you're talking about. No, a lot of people don't even see that. You know, but you're absolutely right. If he taps that 6 ball, he's got to make the shot here. All right, he did get the 6, but he's still okay here.
No, he's still fine. He's still shooting. And actually, it was good. He got nice on the 5 because he's going towards the 6.
He's got such a good stroke. I mean, real smooth.
They both look good. Yeah, he looks real good at the table.
See if he's got the draw stroke here.
Looks like it's the draw.
How about that?
That was nice.
Not bad.
Maybe it goes in the side.
Think so?
Because if he didn't, I mean, I would rather him if it only went in the corner, you'd want to be closer to the rail.
Yep.
So the fact that he isn't near there, I can't tell.
All right, he's getting over thinking about it. It's one of the things we always talk about in pool school. You got to get up and reset, right?
Yeah. So
You got to think about it. Do it right. Looks like he is playing it in the corner.
Oh, he made it a good shot.
Look at that.
That was a good shot.
Alex Bausch bringing it. All right. He's just going to sauce this around, guys. Little 2-rail position, possibly 3 rails if he wants to come all the way down here. And he's going to have to stretch. Oh, he's left-handed, though. This is this is perfect. He's nice and easy. But being left-handed, you got to go opposite way.
Does he have an extender in the back of the cue?
Yes, he did.
Oh, because he's reaching it.
Yeah, he just
Hit
reaching,
that
just
part,
got his extender. Well done. Well done.
That was perfect.
All these tools, Bob. I mean, it's like when you were playing back in the day.
We had one cue.
You hear that, guys? You had one tool. It wasn't a brake stick, right?
You know, when I was playing, if you put your playing cue down to use a brake cue, somebody might grab your playing cue. So,
Take off with it?
Well,
Yeah.
things happen.
Yeah,
I mean, not around here. It wasn't bad around here, but you start going places.
Yeah.
I think none of us carried brake cues yet.
All right, Alex back on the winning side here, up 13-6. He needs 2 more to get the cash. And again, you guys are watching this on this Friday night Yale Billiards on the Shark Stream. We got Bobby Hunt and Bobby Hilton here giving you guys play-by-play. I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you do, please like, share, and donate if you can. And again, Bob, thanks for coming in today. I really appreciate it. I thought it was going to be solo. I didn't even think about asking on a Friday night, but I don't have
anything to do ever, Bob. All I do is watch TV.
Well, you know we got a big tournament on Sunday, right? We got some newbies coming in. We want to try to see if some people want to do the streaming, but it's an absolute St. Patrick's. So there's no, I shouldn't want to say no killers. I think there's only a couple of 7s. There's a lot of 5s and 4s. It's gonna be a real fun tournament. So we're gonna get some new people in here, hear them talk, and it's pretty interesting. Some people want to do it. Some people don't want to go near it.
I didn't want to do it until I did it that first time, and it turned out to be fun.
Now you're making movies and videos, and you're gonna be on ESPN pretty soon.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool. Very cool.
I was on Channel 9 one time.
See, there he is, Bobby the Legend.
This was back in, I don't even know a year, 1975. They had a tournament in Trenton, and it was an invitation only. And they wanted someone from Connecticut, and they invited Lascotti, but Larry was never here. So I got invited. And my first round, I draw a man named Danny Gartner, an old-timer, who had won 6 world titles. So at the camera, Channel 9, I think it was Channel 9, they were showing the match.
Nice bank right there by Alex.
Very nice shot. So anyhow, we sat at our table, and between us there was a pitcher of water and a couple of plastic cups. So they introduced Danny, and they made 6 world titles. I mean, a whole bunch of statistics.
Yeah.
And then they said, and Bobby Hunt from Guilford, Connecticut. And as they did that, I was pouring myself a glass of water into a plastic cup, but I wasn't holding the plastic cup. Well, I poured it over the whole table.
Oh, really?
I was so embarrassed, and they had to stop and start. We had to reintroduce us because they had to clean my mess up.
That's funny.
I was scared to death.
That's funny. Yeah, for those of you guys who don't know, I tried to get Bobby Hunt in the booth for a long time. Finally, him and Chicken came in here, and it's been a hit. I know you guys really like it. a lot of people said they're really enjoying it, and we're happy you do like it. And then
Yeah,
coming back.
it is fun. I like saying what my suggestion how they're gonna run the balls.
Yeah,
You know,
I like seeing kids like this breaking and running. This could be his third break and run of the set. That's a lot of racks out of 15.
play.
You know?
I think it's
This kid's good, man.
amazing how kids play good so young nowadays. That didn't happen in my lifetime. You didn't really get good till you're late 27, 28. But now with all this, everyone has so much information.
Yeah,
You know, when I came up, there were people where I came out of Milford Rec. People who would bet on me. If I asked them how to hit the ball, they wouldn't even tell me, and they bet on me because nobody got wised up. Now you just go on the computer and
yeah. Look at this break and run for Alex.
I got a nice roll there.
And I don't think if he hit that ball, I think he still would have been okay,
Oh, he
right?
still
He,
would- it
would have been bounced up, so it's not like it saved him.
But you don't ever want to hit a ball if you don't have to.
Yep. Bruce Bartlett said we're doing a great job. Thank you very much, Bruce. We appreciate that.
Thank you, Bruce.
Much appreciated. Bruce, one of our sponsors here, and of course, he runs the best APA chapter in the United States, I think. He's just does a great job with it.
He's done very well with it.
Yeah, he did awesome. He's been doing it for years and years and years. And of course, if you're ever in the area, Bruce, you're more than welcome. You're our first Zoom guest, obviously, here on Zoom, which is well. So, all right, Alex Boss, breaking left side on the hill, Bob. Can we get a 2-pack to end it?
Probably. If I'm his opponent, I'm hoping my opponent runs out. I don't want to get up there and play from that far behind. That's why I always like playing for money. You just re-rack them.
Yeah.
You know, if you lose, tournament, now you're out.
This is the exact same thing happened last track with him. He played the bank last time now. He
He's
broke
really-
me the ball up himself a bank. And how about that? 14-6, playing safe.
I think he's trying to strangle him right now.
Yeah.
Don't give him any chance at all, which is smart. Because sometimes when you're that far ahead, it's not easy not to take the bank
No.
shot. But
That shows me a lot from him is how mature he's getting in the pool game.
he's a good young player.
All right, he's going to the air here. Okay, nice hit.
Came out of
And
it pretty good.
no.
He left him.
All right, Alex, wide open here to take it home, guys. Let's see what he can do. And again, thank you guys for watching and sharing. And then Lucas says, I'm not knocking any of Alex's playing because he's playing very well. Congrats to him. But why in the world is a table 4.5-inch pockets? That's the worst table or hitting second diamond. Now how in the real balls are going in? It's disgusting. Will you tell him, Bob?
Well, the felt's new.
He's
Yeah, the new felt. When that breaks in, they're not going to go in like this.
You hear that, Lucas? When the felt is new, the pockets are going to take him or it's going to slide in.
They slide in.
I know it's your first time, but we're trying to teach you here. We've been talking about this the whole night. So just so everybody knows out there, with new felt, the ball slides, it rolls a little bit more. The pockets are more forgiving. So you can miss a ball and it's going to go in. But again, he had 3 break-and runs on a tight table, on the live stream. It's nothing to sneeze at.
Oh, he's playing nice.
He's playing
He's only
fantastic.
missed.
And I think he broke even with Lucas last time they played. So he's playing well, and it wasn't on a new table.
I didn't think he played as good as Lucas.
Got to get
I-
between
you know,
the 9 ball here, Bob.
Yeah, I just go straight up with a tip of left. I tell you, if he played Lucas, I still have to bet on Lucas.
A little love tap.
Oh, made it a little harder than it should be.
If you ever play Phil Davis and you do that, he gets really, really upset sometimes. You're not supposed to hit a ball. You know what I mean?
I know, I agree with him. But sometimes you do anyhow.
Yeah. You know, it's like if you hit that ball by an inch, you missed your shot. Almost. You know what I mean?
No, I
Pretty
agree.
interesting.
I
Pretty
agree with
interesting.
Phil.
All right, looks like he's getting another tool, Bob. He's getting the extension
Yeah.
again. You know.
That's amazing, the stuff people have now.
And what did you you just had one cue in a case that you walked around with?
Back then?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just
In the
had one
70s,
cue.
80s.
I always carried 3 shafts back then because the glues weren't as good as they are now.
Yeah.
And we broke with our cues, so
If
you
the
know,
tip break
I
or
lost tips. I lost 3. I lost 3 tips in one session once.
really?
It was like a 20-hour session. But then they come out with the crazy glues. You know, we used to have to use the epoxy. So it took
Takes a while to drive.
24 hours.
Yeah.
So I'd always have the third shaft, just because of that.
Yeah.
First decent player I saw you carrying a brake cue was Nicky Vlaho out of Boston.
Yep.
And he was a really
What
good
year was
player.
that?
Oh, it was still in the 70s, late
Yep.
70s. I mean, I didn't start using a brake cue until about 20 years ago.
Yep.
When Mike Galassi started making them. That was the first time. He sent me one, and in fact, I have it out in the car, I think.
It's something. You've seen such a change in the games.
Oh, the game's changed so much.
Bobby Hunt was telling us how there was no bridges back in the day. You used to be able to climb right on the table.
We just climbed up, yeah.
Something else.
In tournaments, they would have a bridge, but hardly anybody was playing tournaments. I remember at Shorty, Boston Shorty, he would refuse to play if he couldn't climb on the table.
Oh, and Lucas just letting everybody know. Everybody knows new felt slides and makes the pocket bigger. So I don't know why he wrote the other comment, but but these guys both knew that we were getting table 8 refelted before they played, so they both understood it was going to play as tight as normal. All right, there we are, 14-7. 14-7.
Hi, I'm Lisa Zonich, manager at Yale Billiards. Come join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Bobby Hilton, the owner of Yale Billiards. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hi, ako si Efren Bata Reyes. Samahan niyo ako dito sa Shark Stream.
Hi, I'm Nana. Join us on Shark Stream.
Hey, I'm Scott Woodward. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hello, I'm Alex Kazakis. Join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Colby. I'm Reed. Founders of Salado. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Where are they from?
I think somewhere down south, like Nebraska, somewhere like that. Not exactly sure. Colorado, I think. Maybe if anybody you guys know, where are they from actually? I think they're from down south. Not 100%. Maybe west, like Colorado, but.
I saw a Colorado license plate in your parking lot when I got here.
For those you guys don't know, Bobby still to this day, when he goes to pool rooms, he looks at people's license plates because back in the day, they were looking for hustlers, right?
Yeah, there were always strangers coming through.
Yeah.
You know, you'd park down the street, or but you don't want to be too far away in case there's a problem. But it's just an old habit. I check license plates.
So that's why. So if you're out of state, Bobby's going to keep an eye out for you, see if you're looking for action.
Now with Fargo and everything, everybody knows who you are as soon as you show up.
Yeah. Well, Lucas is ready to play anybody, that's for sure.
Yeah.
He played the Peruvian champion that came down. He played.
I played good too.
Yeah, he played real well. The only he has a lot of trouble with that guy from New York, Henry, for whatever reason. Henry, he loses to Henry all the time, but he beats everybody else.
How does he play Henry?
Yeah, because he spots him too much. The 5-6. Yeah, he spots him the 5-6.
That's
you know, you spot him some weird other stuff. Henry plays good.
Yeah.
You know, and not too good to get those spots, I think.
And I don't think Henry's getting up unless he thinks he's stealing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just the fact that he plays the game would bother me.
Yep, absolutely. Yep. All right, Alex, the chance to win it here.
Well, let's see.
He has a shot on the 2 ball.
He just has to get to the middle.
What a nice stroke.
He does have a nice stroke.
Didn't come out far enough, but I just like the way he hit it.
Well, I bet he plays safe here, even though I'd probably shoot because you're ahead by so much.
You could fire this. I mean,
but you
could fire this. It's a straight pull shot right here. Right?
It looks to me like
nice
he is playing it. Oh no, he played safe. I really believe he's trying to strangle his opponent.
Yep.
So if he makes this, if he makes this and gets on the 4, to run out after the 4 isn't bad. 5-6, D8 hanging.
All right, guys, and a lot of you people have been watching us for the last 2 hours. If you do like what you see, please continue to like and share. And if you want to donate, please do so. Again, everything we do on the Shark Stream is on donations, all the new cameras and everything we do to keep it going. Without you guys, we can't do it. So, what a good shot right there. You want to come back a little bit harder to make it on the side, but
I think he just has top spin and settle for whatever you get. You know, let the cue ball stop on the bottom rail, and if you don't like the shot, you have an easy save.
Yep.
You know, so you got to
make the 4.
You got to make the 4. That's so obviously. And you get hit with a little speed because you don't want the 9 in the way of your next shot. but I wouldn't be worried about getting. Looks like he's playing safe. I don't really see how.
Oh, he went for the
no.
bank.
He went.
How about the daily double?
Does,
How many times have you seen that in your life?
Yeah, a million.
A lot, right? The daily double is what we
Yeah.
called it.
A million times. Always your opponent does it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do remember though when you're talking to you about a shot, and you play it this way because there is a chance that you could always get
Yeah.
that double bank. You play a
Yeah,
shot.
there's certain shots.
If you miss it by a little bit, you still can come out smelling like a rose, if you will.
The way they're playing 9-ball now or 10-ball, where they have to call every shot.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of two-way shots.
I agree.
And it takes it away. You give up that.
Yep.
I mean, I like the idea of not getting lucky, but you can't take away things like that.
All right, Alex. Woo! How about that?
You hit that nice. This is over.
Beautiful stroke. Nice shot.
All he has to do this time, make sure the cue ball gets to the center of the table, because the 6 is gonna be. Oh, he did it that way.
Nice touch.
Yeah, he did it. Man, that was better than my idea.
All right, Alex is trying to finish him off here. He's going to put this some bottom right and draw it and play the same pocket?
I would be thinking he'd come off the rail and play it aside. Like that.
Okay,
Like
that's a good shot.
Yeah, just cinch it, because you're going right towards the 9.
Just roll it right up there.
Yeah, just you don't want to freeze on the 9, but not real hard, because all you need is a couple inches separation. You're gonna have some kind of shot.
Oh, how about that with confidence?
That was even better.
That was a great shot.
Yeah, nice. This is it, right?
This is for the match, guys. So someone to the shot he missed in rack 2. Yeah, not this time. All right, there it is, guys. You saw it here.
Very nice.
You saw a live action match here. The legend Bobby Hunt joined me in the booth for 2 hours. Thank you very much for Bobby. Appreciate it. And again, all of our sponsors out there. Let's put our sponsors out there. To all of our sponsors out there, thank you very much. And thank you guys for watching and joining in, and continue to share, because our numbers are absolutely going through the roof, Bob. They're all over the place.
Are they going to play another set?
Are they playing another set?
No, I know. If they do, are we going to do it the next one too?
Yeah, absolutely. If they're gonna do it again, we're gonna turn it off real quick. Again, we're gonna give you guys our sponsors, give you guys a break, and if you want to come back and let us know, we'll let you know, and we'll let you know as soon as they do. But again, thank you guys for joining us. Please continue to support and share. And again, if you can donate some stars, that's much appreciated. If you can donate to the PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App, that's good as well. And for the legend Bobby Hunt and Bobby Hilton, saying you guys have a great night, and we'll be back again if they have another match. If not, we'll talk to you this weekend.
All right, thank you, Bobby.
All right, Bobby,
That
thank
was
you.
a lot of fun. Thank you.
Good night, guys.
And it looks like someone else is on the table.